Hello everyone, how are we doing today? I haven't seen you all since last year. Can you believe I haven't streamed all year long? What is wrong with me? Of course I gotta make those jokes. It's the one day a year where it's acceptable to make those kinds of jokes, and damn it, I'm gonna do it until they get so... I'm gonna get it until they get older than I am, which won't take them very long. But I'm gonna keep doing it afterwards. Anyway, I thought what might be kind of fun, idea just popped into my head earlier today. I thought, let's just hang out for a little bit and let's make a Mega Man tier list where I rank every game in the series and just put it on this list here and give my thoughts on them. I thought that'd be a fun way to nerd out and kill half an hour, and then we'll move on to we'll move on from talking about Mega Man to playing Mega Man. Yeah, I saw that Fallout. You got 99% regression. Dang. Don't forget to visit the regression tutor so that you can pick up your regression skill cape. Who would be the regression tutor? Hi, Pashed. Welcome on in. All right, so let's get right into it. I'm gonna go from sort of chronological order. So like I'm gonna go classic series, Mega Man 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. Then probably X series, and so until I don't know. Glimmer could probably beat your score, Fallout. So we're gonna start with the original Mega Man. The original Mega Man is honestly fairly mid. You know what, Fallout, I actually was thinking of doing like a doing maybe a streamloots card that could be redeemed once per stream that makes me use the regression command, and there's my passy. Which reminds me, I put out a notice on this. Oh, and I actually should probably hang on. I just remembered I have to reset the goal for streamloots. There we go. Right, Patched? I know, this is the first stream I've done all year. It's been so long. Anyway. Yeah, so we are going to... Fuck, what was I talking about? Oh, right, no, I was talking about a post that I put out on Blue Sky after eating dinner, because while I was eating dinner, I, like, coughed. I made a burger. I coughed while eating the burger, and a piece of ground beef went up my nose. Like, I thought it was an onion at first. And it was rather painful. And when I posted that, people took that to mean that I shouldn't be allowed to have solid foods. And that's just... No. Just no. I could be trusted with solid foods, mostly. Yeah, I don't use this view of my VTuber very often, because usually I want to focus on my cute little face. But this is nice for like doing outfits and stuff. You get to see my little diaper and stuff. And yes, my model can move pupils now. It was always able to do that, but now it's able to like blink, and it follows my face and does that. Still needs some work. I want to add angy eyebrows, and I want to increase or rather decrease the size of my pupils when I'm surprised, but yeah, it's good for now. Anyway, original Mega Man, C tier. Because ow, that was right in my ear. Let me turn these down a bit. Because the original Mega Man, while fun, had a lot of flaws. True instant death spikes, only 6 Robot Masters, glitches. Overall good game, but we're mid-tiering it here. Mega Man 2. Y'all gonna hate me for this. B tier.
Pikachu.
Pikachu. Also, hi, Donut. And I like applesauce, but I'm allowed to eat. I'm allowed to eat solid food. I'm allowed to eat burger and nuggies. What? Mega Man 2. Everyone's favorite. Like, most people would put it in S tier. I'm sorry, B tier. Made a lot of improvements, but also had its own variety of issues. Sprite flicker and lag and stuff are chief among them. Absolutely terrible castle stages. Horrible like last two bosses. So there's the boo beam trap, which can soft block you and like make you get a game over and waste all your E-tanks. And there's a final boss that can do the exact same fucking thing. If you don't have the special weapon that damages it, oh, I guess you'll just die, because there's literally no way around it. Fallout! Thank you for being my Streamloots veteran, apparently. And there's my Huggy sponsorship. There we go. And hi, Calico the Cat Bean. Welcome on in. And there's Wonderful Midnight with 76% regressed. Mega Man 3. Yeah, I'm also gonna B tier that one. Mega Man 3 was really nice because it added in the slide. It had a lot of fun level design with the slide, but overall the level design honestly wasn't that great.
Do it! Shoot me in the face!
Oh, we gotta shoot someone in the face.
Now! Bullets in the face! Want him! Need him! Gimme!
I'm trying to figure out how to pronounce that name. The Reaches? Thank you for the raid. I do appreciate that. So you were playing Aliens Dark Descent. I hope you had fun. I hope you had a great stream. Cheese for the raiders? Sure, you can give them some cheese. Mega Man 4. Hi, Angels. How are you doing today? I hope you're not too hungover. Mega Man 4. S tier. Mega Man 4 is S tier. Added the charge. Had amazing design. Is one of the very few games whose castle stages I want to play all the way through, even with it having 2 sets of them. There's a lot of levels, but they're all actually really fun. The weapons are really fun there too. And honestly, I have very few actual issues with Mega Man 4, and thus it goes into S tier for me. Hi, Rad. Welcome on in. Do the diddle clap. Do the diddle clap. The Riches, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Crayon Box. I'm glad that you beat the game. Let's go. That's a good shit right there. Don't worry about it.
Oh, you think you're being cute? Bitch, I'm adorable.
Mega Man 5. I want to put that into A tier. Mega Man 5 is a very fun game. But I can't help but feel that it falls just short of S tier. Rad says, I'm probably going to do another charity shuffler this year, so good timing. Oh, yeah, good timing. You can hear all of my completely true opinions on this. Yeah, 5 is easier. 5's castle stages kind of tend to drag for me. I don't have any issues with the quality of the weapons in 5. Weapons that people hate, like Power Stone, I actually really like because there are good ways to actually use them if you're familiar with them. Or at least understand how they work. Mega Man 6, I feel also falls into A tier. I'm saving S tier for, wow, this game is amazing. I can't think of anything wrong with it. Mega Man 6 is good. I can't... Actually, I can't really think of anything wrong with Mega Man 6, but it's just not quite S tier.
What are your top 3 Mega Man games you played?
Ooh, let's see.
Oh, that's a fun question. My top 3 Mega Man games would have to be 1 Mega Man X Classic and Full of Action. I love the upgrades and the dash mechanic. 2,
Nah.
Mega Man 2. It's a classic. The music and level design are just unforgettable.
Yeah, music
3
in 2
Mega
is
Man
fantastic.
Legends. It has a unique charm. And Story Plus
Ooh,
exploring
Zella
the
likes
3D
Legends.
world was a blast. Those games are just electrifying. Have you played any of them?
So yeah, A tier will be more like good, but good. Can't really think of many issues, but not breathtakingly wonderful. Yeah, that selection is a little bit scarily accurate. Hi, Glimmer. Well, come on in. So that's 6. I mean, there's not really a whole lot to say. I love the rush mechanics in it, with the power adapter and the jet adapter and everything. But especially in the latter half where you're doing the castle stages, I really feel like it falls short. A lot of the stages just kind of run together and like, okay, it's just another stage without any real identity. Mega Man 7 is my absolute favorite of the classic Mega Man series. S tier. S tier. Mega Man 7, while not popular with a lot of people because of how it does 4 Robot Masters and then another 4, there is actually a code that you can put in, which unfortunately the Legacy Collection removed, that allows you to access all 8 at once, and it is still balanced for that. But otherwise, fantastic level design, great art style, actually decent story for this point in the Mega Man franchise. Really hard final boss, but one that you can absolutely be prepared for. Again, just good bosses, good levels. The castle stages don't overstay their welcome. They're fun stages in their own right, and I actually look forward to playing through them. A lot of times when I'm playing through the games that I'm not super keen on, like, I'll do the 8 Mavericks and be like, okay, I think I'm done. So yeah, S tier for Mega Man 7. Mega Man 8. Mega Man 8 is tricky. I honestly am having a hard time deciding between S and A tier. Because Mega Man 8 is another one of those that is mocked because it is different, not because it is bad. Mega Man 8 has the Mega Ball in it, which opens up a lot of speedrunning tech and just a lot of really fun ways to get around things. The way bolts were handled is actually my favorite, where they're finite collectibles in the stages, and you use those to unlock parts. The weapons are really fun. The music's great. You know what? Fuck it. S tier. All S tier Mega Man 8. And, as if I haven't pissed off more people, Mega Man 9 gets C tier. I don't really care for Mega Man 9. Curious what I'm putting in D and E? You know what? We'll see. We'll see on that. I don't have this planned out. I'm kind of putting these in as I go. Anyway. Mega Man 9 on C tier. Mega Man 9 has some fun level design, some amazing weapons, but the absolute worst designed castle stages I've ever had the displeasure of playing, and decided, hey, these 2 abilities that are at the core of Mega Man, yeah, let's just remove those. Nobody likes those. Mega Man 9 wanted to be Mega Man 2. And I think in doing so, it fell on its face. It is still something to be enjoyed, but Mega Man 2 was a superior game to it, and because of it, Mega Man 9 kind of struggles a bit with its identity because it tried so much to be Mega Man 2. Hi, Tech. Yeah, I haven't seen you since last year either. Wow, is your first regression of the year and it's 87%? Really? Mega Man 10, for a lot of the same reasons as Mega Man 9, is in B tier. I like 10 better than I do 9, because it does bring back some things like it brings back some things like quick weapon switching, and does add new playable characters, and DLC bosses that give Mega Man some extra weapons. So I feel like it's a little less egregious than Mega Man 9, but it's still nothing that I would put higher than B tier. And yeah, Mega Man 2 got B tier. I do like Sheep Man, yeah. I explained before, I like Mega Man 2, but Mega Man 2 has a lot of issues, especially with like sprite flicker and things not being balanced quite well. And especially the thing that put it really in B tier were the Boo Beam Trap and the Dr. Wily final boss. Both are just awful, terrible F tier bosses that really drag the game down. Mega Man 11 is going in A tier. Mega Man 11 does not struggle with its identity. It has the double gear system. It came back after a period where we hadn't had a lot of games, which we're having another one now. Actually, a period where we got like no games, and came back with a fucking vengeance. After the hype had kind of died down, it's not quite S tier, but there's some very fun levels. Even if the levels do tend to go a little bit long, there's some amazing weapons in it. The double gear system is wonderful and completely optional, albeit the game is quite difficult if you want to play without it, but entirely possible. I would also say that the castle stages, rather than overstaying their welcome, understay it. I wanted more. I wanted more levels out of Mega Man 11. I wanted DLC. I wanted more. It was a fantastic point of entry to get back into things, and just didn't. Mega Man Powered Up. I will put in B tier, just above the original Mega Man. I have not played Powered Up in a while. Powered Up comes back with... It is a remake of Mega Man 1 with a with kind of a chibi art style for the PSP. It remakes Mega Man 1 fairly faithfully, and also includes a mode where it has more quality of life features, 2 new Robot Masters, and includes a stage builder. It also lets you play as some of the other Robot Masters. Unfortunately, I think the chibi art style kind of gets in the way, because there's it being on a handheld does too, because there's like a lot of screen crunch. So that's why I'm putting it in B tier. I really do like the level maker in it, though. I had a lot of fun with it back when I played that game. Rad said Wily 4 is bad. Yeah, unless you learn Speed Tech. Speed Tech can make a lot of things more bearable, but I have to give Boo Beam Trap a F- on just conceptually how terrible of a boss it is. And honestly, anything that you... A lot of the issue is you can only damage it with Crash Bomb. If you fuck up, well, congratulations, take the game over, because you cannot grind weapon energy, and that's the only thing that'll hurt him. It's the same with the Wily final boss. Did you run out of bubble lead? Oh well, guess you take the game over. And that happened when I did my no game over run of Mega Man 2. I made it all the way up to the final Wily boss, and I died. I died to running out of bubble lead. There was literally nothing I could do. I had to take the game over. It was just bad. Mega Man and Bass. Let's see. If we're talking Mega Man and Bass for Game Boy, E tier. Or the Mega Man and Bass for Game Boy Advanced, rather, is E tier. The Mega Man and Bass for SNES. Is it SNES? Yeah, for SNES gets a B tier, though, I think. The reason that is such a big shift, in the Game Boy Advance version, there is so much screen crunch that you cannot tell what is going on. And nothing has been rebalanced in an effort to help that. It is a brutally unfair, borderline impossible game that is not any fun to play. On the SNES, though, it is still a brutal game that is mostly designed around bass instead of Mega Man, but it did give us bass. It is fun to play. It had a lot of innovations that I liked, such as unlocking the final boss by going to a special stage and using your weapons. It had very fun weapons, generally very fun level design as well, and had a lot of fresh ideas. It's a solid B tier. Again, the thing is, drag it down, or it's rather difficult, and not in a good way, not in a fair way. And the King stages / Wily stages are nightmarish. They're not Boo Beam Trap bad, but they're bad. They expect a lot of you. And if you were with me when I played through Mega Man and Bass as Mega Man with my Streamloots cards, oh boy, that was a ride. Mega Man and Bass Challenger from the Future. This is a solid unranked, because I have never played this game, because I believe it was a Japanese-only Wonder Swan exclusive. Does anyone remember or has heard about the Wonder Swan? Yeah, there's a reason I haven't been able to play this. So, yeah, have not been able to play it, thus will not be able to rank it. And so now we move on to the Game Boy games. I think that's what this is anyway. This is Mega Man World 1 or Mega Man Dr. Wily's Revenge. Where do I want to put this? I think this will be our first D tier. Mega Man Dr. Wily's Revenge had some neat concepts, but was ultimately just, hey, look, we put Mega Man 1 on the Game Boy. Isn't that cool? And so we're dealing with poor graphics, poor controls. The positive thing that I would have to say for Mega Man Dr. Wily's Revenge is when you went, so it had 4 bosses to start with, and then you went to kind of do your boss rush in the Wily Castle stage, but instead of boss rushing the 4 you'd already beaten, you boss rushed 2 from Mega Man 2, or not, you boss rushed 4 bosses from Mega Man 2, and you actually got their weapons. They didn't have stages, but you got their weapons. And that was kind of neat. Mega Man 2 for Game Boy, or as they've been recently called, Mega Man World series. So this is the Mega Man World series on the Game Boy ones. Wait, is that? I can't quite read that. Is that Mega Man 2 or is that Mega Man? That's Mega Man 3. Why is it? Yeah, Mega Man 2 for Game Boy. C tier. Kind of a lot of what happened with Dr. Wily's Revenge here, only better. It had 8 proper levels. It's a game. It was portable Mega Man. And that was back in a time where that was a novelty in and of itself and was enough to make a game on. Mega Man 3 for Game Boy, I kind of feel the same way. Same with Mega Man 4. There's really not a whole lot to say. They're pretty much just remakes with 4 Robot Masters from, like say 3 has 4 Robot Masters from 3 and another 4 from 4. And then 4 has 4 from 4 and then 4 from 5, etc. Mega Man 5, however, goes B tier because Mega Man 5 decided, we don't like this formula. We're going to make entirely new content, new level. To be fair, these actually did have new levels. Hi, Honeycomb. So Mega Man 5 added a lot of cool things, has some very fun weapons. I have not actually played a lot of 5, so it's hard for me to rank it. But it still suffers from a lot of the Game Boy problems. And I know that I'm kind of glossing over these, and that's because I haven't really played the Game Boy games all that much. But it's a B tier for me. Mega Man X. There's no contest. There's no way it's not going in S tier. Mega Man X is a fantastic game. Core of the Mega Man X series. The dash, the slide, armor upgrades, heart tanks, sub-tanks. Wondrous game design all throughout. Compelling story of Mega Man lore-wise. There's not really anything wrong with Mega Man X, and it's fantastic. Oh, Mighty Number 9. When we get to the end, I can do an honorable mention for it, I guess. Mega Man 5 for Game Boy is like $100 on eBay. Wow. I know it is on Nintendo Switch Online now. So there's a really good Game Boy Color patch for 5. I thought that was for 4. I didn't know if they had it for 5. I still want the sequel wars for 5 and 6 to come out. I'm very much looking forward to those. Mega Man X's remake, Maverick Hunter X. I think I'm gonna A-tier that simply because it suffers from some rebalancing that didn't really need to be rebalanced, and just kind of being on the PSP and having controls that weren't as tight. Vimper! Thank you for buying a 5 heckin' card
Vimper,
packs!
she has purchased 5 card packs from the Crayon
I hope
Box
you get
General
some wonderful
Collection.
cards from that, as usual. And thank you for helping me reach my daily goal. I'm over 1,000 little snowflakes now. I got 1,000 precious little snowflakes. Yeah, I wonder if I'll win anything. I did win something from the Halloween one. I won a mug and a rare misprint mug. Rad says the only thing that stands out to me about X is the boss stages are kind of meh. I think with the X stages, or just like with the X series in general, the 8 Maverick stages do feel a bit fast because you are fast. You can dash right through them. I think Mega Man X does have a good balance of well-designed stages. Wasn't there a realistic 3D Mega Man made at some point? Possibly? I don't know exactly what you mean by realistic. Oh, the Sigma stages. And I like the Sigma stages in X.
Square Onion 54 wants you to hold Mama Bear in your arm or in your lap for the rest of the stream.
Alright, I'll be right back, folks. I'll be right back. Oh. Okay, I'm back, and I've got my favorite plush here with me, and she's gonna stay in my lap the whole stream. Thank you for playing the card, Angels. Now I'll be nice and comfy. Hi, Cool Joe. Yeah, I got Mama Bear with me. Oh, and there she is on TTS.
Being cuddled by Fang on stream. Oh, it's just the best feeling ever. Being cuddled by Fang is like being wrapped in a warm, fuzzy blanket of love and comfort. I feel so appreciated and cherished, and it's such a sweet reminder of how much he loves me. Plus, it's always nice to be close to him during the stream, surrounded by all the fun and laughter.
What?
It's a real treat.
Vimpirshi has purchased false hope from your throne list.
There goes the false hope again. So anyway, yeah, Maverick Hunter X. Just barely below S tier. It is really good. It's solid A tier. But it suffers from screen crunch and control issues that were not present in the original that are a result of it being on a handheld console. Legit, it's crazy how often I'm getting false hope cards. It sure is. Mega Man X2. S tier. Mega Man X2 is quite possibly in
big. How many diapers could he possibly use?
more than you can imagine. Well, I'm just gonna say this. If today is what the rest of my year is gonna be based off of, I'm gonna need to find a way to get more diapers. Mega Man X2. Wonderful stages. You start with the dash, wonderful upgrades. It's basically X2, or it's basically just Mega Man X with continuation. However, the thing that actually sets it above Mega Man X for me is that it has a lot of, not even speedrunning tech, it has a lot of bottle times. It has a lot of just tricks and stuff that you can do in order to cut out backtracking and just otherwise do cool, fun things. The game is just fun. It's just Mega Man X, only more fun, in my opinion. And let me take that ball time. Like Angels, I am drinking tonight. Or like Angels last night, anyway. Cool, Joe. Take this however you want. I always need more diapers. You can never have too many. Wow, there's the 69%, William. Wow. Yeah, X2 is in competition with another X game for my all-time favorite X game and also my all-time favorite video game. I just love it. I just love it. X3.
Thing reaching glimmer levels.
No, not quite that. Like 4 at max. X3, I'm going to put in a solid A tier. I love X3. It's got some issues. It had some wonderful concepts, like your secondary upgrade parts, a lot of ways that you can affect the later stages by doing things in your earlier stages. But none of this is conveyed, and the ideas it had needed some work still. I can't, again, it's a solid A tier, but I can't quite put it in S. Mega Man X4 is the game that constantly fights with X2 over which is my favorite. X4 is wonderful. The inclusion of a fully playable Zero, solid controls for X, solid Robot Master, solid stage design, does not overstay its welcome, and is the only game that I have actually speedrun. The only points I have against X4 is that X's weapons are generally pretty bad. A lot of enemies are just outright immune to a good number of them, and that's very unfortunate. You know, I want to put what in B? What game do I want to put in B? X3? Do you have something against X3, Rad? Well, here's one that I can put in B. Mega Man X5. Yeah. What do you have against X3? Honestly, there's another version of X3, the PlayStation version, that has like FMV cutscenes for the bosses and stuff. It's really good. It's beautiful. Does not hold up unless you have it memorized. Yeah, most of us do have it memorized. I see that. X3 has its problems, which is why it's not an S tier. But a game that has more problems is X5. X5 took X4 here and thought, oh, you know what would be great if we took these separate campaigns for X and Zero and combined them into one. But didn't realize that doing so would cause issues. Like, actually, and they also told us, oh, by the way, you can lose Zero entirely to RNG. He can just not be playable. And so if you've invested all your time and energy into playing as Zero and gotten all your upgrades as him, because upgrades are not shared between characters, so yeah, you're kind of screwed there. Again, that is 100% RNG dependent. Aelia also stops you like 5 times a stage to explain that water is wet and falling down a bottomless pit will kill you. Otherwise, the bosses are honestly fairly mediocre. The more I talk about it, the more I'm honestly kind of considering putting it in C tier. But no, X5 has a really interesting story and was supposed to be kind of like a climax, but I feel like it really failed on the execution of a lot of things. X's armors aren't great, and it's fun, but it missed the mark on a lot of places. And I see that we're gonna have a TTS here, so I'm gonna hold off.
Mountain Cat Gamer asked me, do you think Fang is ready for solid foods?
Totally.
Oh, I think Fang still has a bit of time before he's ready for solid
Hey!
foods. He's far too happy with his bottles and purees right now.
Hey!
Plus, it might be a while before Fang's tummy can handle anything beyond that. He's still in the adorable baby phase, where diapers are his best friend after all.
Hey!
Let's not rush him growing up too fast. Okay.
No Borger is pain! Need Borger to live. Mega Man X6. I'm sorry, we're talking about pain. Mega Man X6 is a B tier. Yeah. I like B tier, kind of borderline C, just like X5. 6 does things better than 5 in some regards. It starts you out with X, with 0 being unlockable by playing the game. X has better armors. The bosses are more interesting. The weapons are more interesting. The music is great. Holy shit, the game is brutal with its difficulty, and some of the later stages and the things that it wants you to do are ridiculous. Like, if you want to 100% this, you're playing each stage like 2-3 times minimum. It's kind of crazy how it fucks you over if you want to do any sort of like collecting everything. Oh, right. X5 also had a part system that was never explained to the player and was really kind of stupid. X6 also has a part system that is significantly less stupid. We make Borger puree. That actually sounds disgusting. How much did I have to train that? Wow, it was really good. Thanks, Rad. That's through Tangia. I just wrote some like giant questionnaire prompt for it. All right, see you, Vimper. Thank you for stopping in, playing cards and buying cards and just having fun with us. We always appreciate it. Da 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 da. E tier. Yeah, X7. X7. Worms! I actually don't know if I want to put X7 in D or E. We'll put it in E for now, because... oh, boy. X7. Despite Mega Man X's name literally being on it, they are an unlockable character about halfway through the game because they really wanted to push the new character Axel on you. This was not a great first impression for Axel, especially since he is basically weaker X. You can go through the game, distribute all your upgrades to Axel, unlock X, switch to him, and he'll still be more powerful than Axel with like the remaining 2 upgrades. Axel is in their new focus. He has this thing called the copy shot where he can copy the abilities of enemies he defeats. That's a cool mechanic. it's not executed right. It's a very slow charge shot that does 1 damage. You have to kill your enemy with it, and the transformations are all fucking worthless. Their best use is grabbing a collectible. The end. There are also, hi Brian. There are several videos out there on YouTube and such detailing why X7 is bad, so I'll try and keep it short. X7 is bad. I can still get some enjoyment out of it for sure, which is why I kind of debate putting it in D tier, but I think it's going to stay in E because, oh boy, it needed a lot of work. This game needed a ground up. This thing needed a ground up remake, honestly. Another one of X7's main gimmicks is that it's in 3D, and it's really bad in 3D. The controls suck. Everything is based on lock-on, which removes any kind of amount of skill from aiming your shots. And it's just... ugh, it's just not good. Is the original PSX Mega Man RPG on this list? I'm not sure which one you're talking about. It does not seem to. I don't see Command Mission on here either, actually. Command Mission, I would give a B tier. Command Mission was fun. Mega Man X8. I struggle with this. Either B or C. I think I'm going to put it in C tier. About time I rank my favorite game franchise, right? Yeah, I just thought of this earlier today and thought, you know what? This sounds fun. X8 does a lot better than X7. But has issues. The art style is a little wonky. The collectibles have been completely rehauled. There are no longer heart tanks or any of that. And you now have to buy everything from a shop after finding the item that allows you to buy the item in the shop. And that's just not nearly as satisfying. It is, a lot of the stages are very, very gimmicky and not exactly all that fun. Although playing as X-Zero and Axel by themselves is fun. It's just, I wish they had better stages and actual collectibles and some decent weapons. To address these concerns, A tier would be the Mega Man X8 demake. Because I've played that before. That one is amazing. That would be A tier, but this is going in C tier. Mega Man Extreme. These are the Game Boy versions of Mega Man X. And they're both going in C tier. They're good, they're not great. There's honestly not a lot to say about them. They're Game Boy versions of Mega Man X and Mega Man X. They're Game Boy versions of Mega Man X 1 through 3. They have remixed stages, they have new stories to them. They're good, but they're not great. They're fun for like one, but they're not something you want to really replay all that much. Puddle says, speaking of retro gaming, I found an eBay listing for an old TV. It's exact. Oh, I would love to have the space and the equipment to like set up a retro gaming like CRT with SNES and stuff like that, or maybe my PS2, which I still have, and just play on that. That sounds like heaven. What about Legend? Oh, I wouldn't really call Legends an RPG, but yeah, they're on here. They're right here. I'll get to them. Mega Man Zero is B tier. The original Mega Man Zero is B tier. It took Zero's gameplay from X4, 5, 6, etc., and made it the best it's ever been, with a focus on, well, actually not so much of a focus on combos yet, but a focus on high speed, fairly difficult. 0-2 has its issues, but, and back to the Huggy sponsorship. 0-2 has its issues, but it's a wonderfully fun game. And yeah, I played through those on my affiliate anniversary. If you want more detailed opinions on that, that should be on my YouTube one. Need to get those Huggy sponsorship monies, definitely. Yeah, it's really, honestly, it's hard to find a CRT TV I can get at all. 02. Improved on 03. Or, no, improved on 01, jeez. Enough that I would put it into A tier. 02 refines a lot. 01 had this weird thing where if you run out of all your lives, you can just fail a mission, and you can keep failing missions until the end of the game. And then you're going into the end of the game without all your upgrades, so yeah. Fun for speedrunners, though. 02 removed that. 02 also gave you EX skills and just generally a refined gameplay experience. 03. S tier. 03 is S tier, no doubt. 03 refined 02 even further by making a lot of Zero's combat combo-based, and while not making the system clear, once you understand the system, it is very easy to understand. And you can unleash combos on your opponents and completely fucking shred them. There's great stage design. It kind of fixed the Cyber Elf system from 1 and 2, where you'd have these things called Cyber Elves that were like one-time consumables that would affect your rank, which is the thing you needed to get EX skills. In 03, you can convert them into Satellite Elves, which are elves you can use without killing them, without consuming them, and without damaging your rank. So it took more resources, but you were able to do that. Rad says I just need all the story removed and I love the Zero games. I do not agree. I love the story of the Zero games. 03 also climaxed the whole Zero series with the fight against Omega, and the story like really picked up there. I love the story of Zero.
Hug me!
Aw, you know what? I got my favorite plushie right here. She smells nice. She gets the longest hugs. I'm sorry, other plushies, but I love Mama Bear the most. Hi, Gray. Welcome on in. I see it's your first time here. Brad says, I'm not saying the story is bad. I just want to play. Don't like... okay, that's fair. That's fair. 03 did thankfully have mostly skippable cutscenes, to my understanding. So there was that for when you're in that mood, but I do understand that. But the story was rather fun. 04, I'm going to put an A tier because 04 went back a little bit on the different systems, like completely overhauled the EX skills, removed your element chips, overhauled Cyber Elves, overhauled the progression system, and there was just a bit too much of a change. And yeah, it felt like a drop in quality from 03, unfortunately. Story's still good. Ended things off, not on a happy note, but ended things off. It was at least a satisfying ending. Baby Hoof is the plushie that gets the most hugs in my house, followed by Princess Hot Potato. That sounds fun. Mega Man ZX. I haven't played this yet. On stream, anyway. Mega Man ZX is really fun. It's a Metroidvania-style Mega Man game, where it is a direct sequel to Mega Man 04, where it takes on a new protagonist with new abilities that you're able to swap between different models of Mega Man, essentially, based on 0, X, and the 4 Guardians from the 0 series. Very fun. Do want to play it at some point. It is a complete blast, although the Metroidvania stuff is really lacking a cohesive map. Mega Man ZX Advent. This is between A or B for me. ZX Advent does a lot of the same things that ZX does, but removes the Metroidvania stuff in any meaningful way. And it's not necessarily a ding against the game. I feel like ZX starts out stronger. But ZX Advent is still definitely a good game. I'm really struggling here, honestly. to put this either in A or B. Because it doesn't quite feel like an A, but it feels too much for a B, you know? I'll be generous and put it in A. I'll be generous. Let's go for a D. Mega Man Battle Chip Challenge. Mega Man Battle Chip Challenge was kind of a spin-off of the Battle Network series, and didn't have a combat system that was very fun, and it was entirely focused around that combat system and grinding for chips. It was entirely folder building with very little player input. Kick-ass music, though. I'm not using much of my scale. What do you mean? There's everything here. Yeah, no, I like the Mega Man ZX games a lot as well. And if I didn't say it already, hi Greyfire. Battle Network 1. I'm putting solidly in C tier. Iku says, I'm surprised at all of this. Like, you babies know your letters already. Right? Only when it comes to things that I'm nerding out about. Battle Network was a very fun game. The first one felt like more of a proof of concept. We got a lot of quality of life features in the end. The story writing got more time and focus put on it. Again, Mega Man Battle Network 1 feels like a proof of concept, and that concept was enough to spawn 5 new games out of it, plus a couple spin-offs. Absolutely solid C tier, kind of in the same level as the original Mega Man. Battle Network 2, improved, was really good at what it improved on. Still needed some work, though. Still needed some refinement. The story is better. We had the addition of Joker chips, the addition of style changes, one of my all-time favorites. Very, very good. A solid B tier. Battle Network 3, A tier. Did everything that 2 did for 1, but with 2. We got the addition of the Navi customizer. We got more styles. We got a very, very fun variety of battle chips to use in our folder. The combat system had basically been refined to its purest state at this point. It was very good. The story was great. The ending was fantastic as well. We're very, very good. I have a couple issues with how the Navi customizer was very new and needed some more polish, which it did get in later games, and that's kind of what's keeping it from S tier. Battle Network 4, I'm struggling between A or B. I'm gonna put it in B. Battle Network 4 did what I said, where it improved the Navi customizer. The issue with the Navi customizer in 3 was more that you had several programs in there that basically did nothing except help you traverse places where you were absolutely required to have it. And those programs would take up space that could have been used by other programs to help you in combat, like Buster Attack Up, HP Up, Super Armor, etc. And so it didn't feel good to have to allocate my combat customizer to being able to get past this obstacle placed in my way. I feel like those could have been key items. Anyway, Battle Network 4 improves on that, but Battle Network 4 also removes style changes in favor of the Double Soul system, which does have more variety, but honestly, I like less than the style system. So I do put it down there because of that, and also because in order to complete Battle Network 4, you have to play the same game 3 times. Because it does play through the story once, and congratulations, you cleared normal mode and unlocked 3 of your 6 styles. Or 3 of your 6 double souls. Now, we want you to play on hard mode, which gets all the viruses to level 2 instead of level 1, allowing you to collect their level 2 variants of the chips, and 2 more styles. Then, you get to play it a 3rd time, where the viruses are level 3, and you collect their level 3 chips and get your last remaining style and access the endgame portions finally. 3 times. You have to play through the same game 3 times. It's a fun game, but I don't like playing through it that much. Battle Network 5, and this one specifically, Battle Network 5 Double Team DS, was also very good, very fun. I did not care for liberation missions too much, which the game centered around, which was kind of a new-ish way of playing the game with different characters, and they really wore on me after a while. It also has the weird progression that 4 did, kind of, where in order to get the level 2 variants of the chips, you have to beat the main game first, unlock a door in the post-game area, go back through the entire internet, grind all the level 2 variants, then go further into that area, unlock a portal for the level 3 variants, do the same thing again where you grind all the chips, and then you have them all. And yeah, that was a bit much for me. Battle Network 6, which we're going to play after this. I'm putting in A tier. Battle Network 6 got rid of the wonky chip progression from 4 and 5, fantastic, added the cross system, which I loved, had a decent story, and wonderful gameplay with its crosses and beast outs. It also has a very nice chip folder. There's not much else I can say about it. There's not a whole lot of things that are different between these 6 games here. And now it wants me to... It's kind of weird how it's doing this, so I'm going to keep with the Battle Network stuff. Mega Man Network Transmission. I'm going to put this in C tier. This is a GameCube version of Battle Network, where it tried to be more like classic Mega Man, where it was 2D side-scroller jump and shoot, but we incorporated battle chips in there for your special abilities, and there were some neat ideas, but kind of poor execution. The game has a very wonky difficulty curve where it's very hard at the beginning and gets much easier as you get upgrades to the point where you're just annihilating bosses. But the first few levels are pain. We're going to move from that into the Battle Network spiritual successor, Mega Man Star Force, which I am going to put right into B tier. The original Mega Man Star Force is fantastic. It's a lot of what was really good about Battle Network, only we're doing a sequel, we've got a new character, new story, and we've revamped the battle system slightly to be less complex, but still at the core, it's still deck building and fighting enemies in a grid, and, you know, kind of an RPG-like. Star Force has a good story. I like the main characters. A lot of stuff in it is honestly relatable. We will get to Star Force at another time. Star Force 2, I'm also going to give a B tier. Star Force 2 had some graphical and gameplay improvements over Star Force 1, but I feel like it wasn't all that different. There are some issues with the kind of chips you get, and the story wasn't all that great. It was good. It was good. I wouldn't call it... I think Star Force 1 was a bit more compelling. Star Force 2 had a weaker story, but a few different, like a few quality of life improvement stuff that keeps them about the same. Star Force 3, on the other hand. Do I want to A tier or do I want to S tier that? No, I think I'll A tier that. Star Force 3, Black Ace and Red Joker. Wonderful. They kind of resurrected the style system from the Battle Networks from Battle Networks 2 and 3, and changed it into, I think it was called the noise chain system, and also added noise as a combat mechanic that turned out really fun. You could do things with it like punch through enemies' iframes, and just do constant damage. It was really fun to play with and to master. There were a lot of cool like anime moments on it. It brought the story home. Had some very nice quality of life gameplay improvements. Star Force 3 is one of my favorites. Definitely deserves its spot in A tier. Honestly, almost S tier. Almost. Mega Man Legends. I don't know if I want to A or B tier this. I think I'm going to A tier it. Mega Man Legends is your kind of like 3D RPG, run around an island, do side quests, dive into dungeons. Kind of think of it like a Zelda-styled Mega Man. And if that doesn't already tell you that this was a hell of a fun time, well, let me tell you, it was a hell of a fun time. I streamed both Mega Man Legends 1 and 2. There's a lot of fun to be had with them. Unfortunately, the Legends series did not end well in the real-world sense with Legends 3 and everything, but it definitely deserved a Legends 3. Legends 2, also A tier. Takes a lot of things that weren't really refined. Again, Legends 1 felt more like a proof of concept. Hey, we can do this. Isn't this really cool? Legends 2 took it, ran with it, refined Mega Man Volnet's story a bit more, refined the gameplay. The only thing that it took away that I really wish was still there was a connected overworld, where in Mega Man Legends 1, you can dive into a ruin in the starting area and pop out in literally the final boss area, and places that you otherwise couldn't get to on foot, that you had to use like the flutter or a boat to get to. It was really fun that way. And there's a lot of possibility for like speedrunners to break the game open with that, and just otherwise glitching and having fun. I love that, and I'm sorry. I'm sad that Mega Man Legends 2 got rid of it. Also, Mega Man Legends 2 water sections are complete shit. There's only like 2 of them, thankfully. But, and for our last game, I also streamed this when I first started out. Misadventures of Tron Bonne. I'm giving that a B tier. Tron Bonne was kind of a spin-off of Mega Man Legends because it did really well. This came out before Legends 2, I believe. And it was sort of a prologue following the main villains from Legend 1, which were the Bonne family, Tron, Teasel, and Bonbon. Teasel and Bonbon get kidnapped, so you don't really play as them. You play as Tron for the most part, with her little army of Lego servants, and basically you're going around playing as the villain, blowing up houses, robbing banks, stealing pigs and cows and horses from a farm. You do go into, you're stealing cargo. You're basically doing everything you can to make money to pay off the debt that your brother went into in order to build your giant flying fucking fortress. And it's a blast because there's a bunch of different gameplay styles. There's puzzle style, there's like Mega Man Legends style, and there's like RPG style, like Dig Out. It's tons of fun. It's a short little variety game that focuses around characters with a lot of heart. And I think that's it, actually. I think that's it. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to download that one. So that I can share that on Blue Sky for everyone later if you want a closer look at it. But yeah, that's about where I land on a lot of the Mega Man games that exist. I think this is just about every one of them except for like really obscure titles. I'm trying to remember. Was there another that someone wanted me to go over that I forgot about? Did I mention that I was drinking tonight? Okay. So I'm not seeing anyone saying that I missed anything, so hooray! I mean, I can always get my thoughts later. So we are going to scroll down here. I'm gonna just move that out of the way, and I will boot up Battle Network 6 for us, all right? Okay, give that a minute to go. There we are. I've also got to pop out my chat window here, and this decides that it wants to just stop anytime I even remotely click away from it. Gotta love it. Gotta say, it's definitely nice to be able to play with a controller that isn't a cheap little one that sacrifices some ergonomics for extra controllers. Now please work. Still think it's trying to capture Balatro. Oh, that's not right. Okay, that looks fine. I just noticed it's not recognizing my controller, so give me a moment. And enable Steam input. Okay, let's see if that'll work. There we go. Steam input worked.
Happy New Year.
Oh yeah, he says things for the holiday. Happy New Year. It says not sure if I should pad up tonight. Well, you know we're gonna say yes. You know we're gonna say yes. Cheap ass shirt. I was taking off over my headphones. Oh, I'm sorry. Your shirt had to rip, Glimmer. Oh, I'm sorry.
We
All right,
got this.
back to the bird. So let me see. Last time I think our friends got kidnapped and we're supposed to totally fall into a trap in order to save them. Totally not a trap. There's no such thing as too sleepy to get padded. If you're that sleepy, you probably need one. Let's tank this. I'm gonna use the controller here. I mean, not necessarily new, but that did it. No visible damage if something torn it. Oof. Yeah, sometimes that can be later damage. You wanted to say yes, but didn't want to peer pressure. You should always peer pressure to diapers. You should always give in when we're asking you to wear diapers. I mean, it's just a natural order. It's not like you're gonna wet the bed or anything. Gee, I wonder what that's like. More corn! Let's see, was it this one? God, those maps are freaking godsend. Yes, one of us! One of us! Glimmer's getting changed. Gooble gobble. Everyone! Wear diapers. I can totally take out you clowns without any fight. Mega Man! Whoa, you came after all, Mega Man. Blast Man, Dive Man, let my friends go. Do you really think we're gonna release them because you say so? Show us some guts if you want us to let them go. Ooga! Don't cry to us about unfair either. We're not nice guys, so you should thank us. It's not 10 on 1. Yeah, that's right, E-Rat. We're the bad guys here. Arr. Yeah. What a fun show this is gonna be. Let's get this here boat on the waves. Blast Man, you're up first. Where did Blast Man's operator go? This scurvy crab. Oh, there you are. What's your name again? What? You're not answering, strange guy? But then I've got a pretty strange name, haven't I? There's 2 of them, so you gotta stay focused, Mega Man. I'm counting on you. Battle routine set. Execute. Oh, time for the barbecue. Commencing attack. Ooh, go. Aw, them something changed. Like they're a baby or something. Alright, so Aquacross is the obvious choice here. But I'm gonna go Tengu because I don't have anything that can really take advantage of Aqua right now. Thunder. That. Hi-yup. Okay, I missed with that, but I hit him with the fan. Ooh, okay, I've got program advance already. Let's see. T. Corn Fiesta! Or is that Corn Festival? Well, whatever it is, it completely
Shadow
wrecked their shit.
2010 asked me, "Hey, Stella, has Fang ever done something embarrassing in front of you while babysitting him? If
What?
yes, please tell chat." Oh, our little Fang has had his fair share of adorable and embarrassing moments. One time during a play date, he was so
Little
eager to
Shadow
show off
Games
his
wants you to go
new
one round
toy
without battle chips.
that he accidentally tripped.
This is just not my
and
round.
Fell right onto his padded bum. Instead of being upset, he giggled and played it off like a champ. It's
Hey!
hard not to chuckle when you're reminded that just like Chat, Fang's still too young to worry about little mishaps.
Yeah, there you go. Just too young to worry about it. Yeah, that's it. Just like chat. See, she got you. I had to go that round without battle chips. Thanks, Glimmer. We'll toss this. Worm, 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 worm. Fetch me Glimmer's soul. Oh, damn. Corn Festival again. Yes, worm! Glimmer, you consumed worm. You are now part worm. You know what they say, you are what you eat. That is less damage than I thought it would. That wave hurt me more than I thought I would have to take. Ah, what the fuck you mean you dodged and attacked your weak too? Damn you!
Sorry, but I'm sort of out of juice over here.
Oh, gotta take a juice. What are my options here? We'll do ground cross. Oh yeah, that did it. Alright, let's take that juice. Wait, who got 99%ing it? Grace? Wow, we've now got two 99%. Don't forget to collect your skill cap progression from the regression tutor. Cookie crisp. Tisk, even with our powers combined, Captain Planet was not enough. So this is the power of a Psy Beast. Incredible. Yeah, we definitely don't want folks to spoil the Sonic 3 movie for us. I would appreciate that. Mega Man, are you all okay? We're alright. You shouldn't push yourself too hard. You should listen to the girl, Mega Man. The real show starts now. Oh, that voice. I'm Clown Man. Oh, wait, no, wrong series. What the? Give us a break. I love it when things go according to plan. You're Circus Man's operator. Wait a sec, plan? What are you gonna do? Well, obviously this was a plan, man. Tee, I thought you already knew. Our plan is to steal Mega Man and that Psy Beast power that's sleeping inside of him. Duh. You guys are so easy to figure out, really. Pretty much we were going to hold your friends hostage and then keep them in the internet till you came. And that was all we had to do to make the plan work. You two are such suckers. That's really dirty. That's dirtier than Chat's diapers. What's this? Are you complimenting me? Come on, Circus Man. The last attraction is about to begin. Oh! Nah, I'm being pulled in. Mega Man, it's no good. I can't hold out much longer. Wow! Michael Bay would be proud. What? Yes, that was a lot of explosions. Whew! Even my large stomach, this little Navi is filling me to the max. You sucked Mega Man in. Yeah, Mega Man Clown War, apparently. Oh, maybe it's a good thing Cisco isn't here. Great job, Circus Man. Now we have a weapon of our own. Ah! Yeah, give Mega Man back. Tee-hee, you're babbling again. Wait, what? Babbling? Sorry, but we need the Psy Beast power more than you. Okay, Circus Man, jack out. You got it. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Wait, give Mega Man back. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I'm not listening. We don't need you guys anymore. Bye-bye. Right? Yeah, Lan's kind of done that before. He's thrown his... There was a situation where a bad guy was holding someone hostage, and Lan's solution was to roller skate into the room, yell, Mega Man, attack! And throw his PET at the bad guy. And it worked. Yeah, I figured you saw that one. What are they gonna do to Mega Man? Lan, I'm sorry. It's because of our navies that this happened. No, it's not your fault. They've been after Mega Man for a while. Actually, everyone was in danger because of us. I should be the one saying sorry. Hey, don't beat yourself up, Lan. He'll never change, always quick to blame himself. But the real problem is, what do we do now? For now I should go back to Cyber City. I think I can get info on Mega Man's status there. I'm sorry, I came here to have fun, and then this happened. Lan... Wait. Again, Dex blocking me. Oh, the train is here. Lost his brother and is just like, oh, I guess I'll just wait for the train. Well, to be fair, we don't know where that Navi's operator is. Yeah, with the Shy Beast in our hot hands, we don't have to care about Barrel anymore. Now we are ready to fight. First, we shed off our World 3 bonds. Then we'll move forward with our own organization. Wait a second. What? I never had any interest in your new organization. I only helped you kidnap Mega Man on Barrel's command. But if you want to defect, I will not be joining you. I'm going back to Barrel. If we ever meet again, we will be enemies. Hey, what are you saying? Keys! We're saying jingly keys! Yay. Time to figure out the operators they feed through. Oh, wait, we don't have Mega Man. Yeah. You're a strange one. Why do you care so much about Barrel? That's enough. I'm sure we're all curious to know why you'd go back, and I suppose we can let you do what you want. But in exchange, we get to do what we want, see? Since we're a real organization now, we should do things for us and only for us. Organization 13 forever. If that's the case, I've got a great plan. Oh, look, there's the bitch. Hey, where have you been all this time, Yuki? Doing the obvious. If we're rebelling against Barrel, then we should tell him.
What is the best animal plushie? And why is it a unicorn?
No, it's Mama Bear.
Unicorns do make magical plushies, don't they? With their shimmering manes and enchanting horns, they capture the imagination and bring a touch of fantasy to any cuddle
Kingdom
session.
Hearts.
Plus, they remind us that sometimes the most whimsical and impossible things can be the coziest, especially during nap time.
No,
but
Mama
let's not
Bear's
forget
the
other
best.
contenders like Fang's favorite Mama Bear plush.
Yeah.
Perfect for snuggling and calming down during diaper changes.
Yeah, she is. She's good about that. Shush, I'm not hugging her. She's not in my lap. Shush. So I told him, we're not listening to you anymore. And then even the mighty Barrel was speechless. Is that right, lass? He got what he deserved, he did. Anyway, you were saying something about a good plan, yeah? I got some good news from our dear benefactor. Good news? You'll like it. Apparently there's these Psybeast worshippers in the Undernet who can call out the Psybeast's max power. The Psybeast worshippers, eh? What a suspicious sounding lot. Not that we're ones to talk. The benefactor said that if we tell them we're with the priest, then they'll tell us anything we want. And that's not all. And that's not all he's given us. He's also sent us this really neat, super cute doll. That doll? What did he send that for? We don't need or want it. I bet you'll be surprised once I tell you why. See, if we use it on Mega Man, something really fun will happen. Yeah, apparently Gloves has been corrupting Sella, but she still recognizes that Mama Bear is the best plush. Just come before you get the glare. Maybe I should go home. Yeah, your brother's missing. I'll just go home and go to bed. I'm back, but I wish I knew how to get Mega Man back. I can't gather info on the net, and I really can't do anything without Mega Man. The autophone. Mega Man usually tells me I have a call. Hello? Hey, Lan, we're in big trouble. What's wrong? Is Mega Man in your PET right now? No, he's not even close to me right now. I thought so. You thought so? What do you mean? It's all over the news. There's a Navi in the real world causing chaos. It's probably using a copy bot. But from what's on TV, the Navi looks just like Mega Man. What? It can't be true. Hey, Mick, do you know where that's happening? In Seaside Town. Okay, I'm going there right now. Lan, be careful. Mega Man, he's like that time, you know, where he went and rescued my Navi by going into the internet. Like that time. You mean he's using the Psybeast's power? I gotcha. Thanks, Mick. Oh, you should go eat before you get the glare. Yeah, you absolutely should. Grace says, never watched video on New Year's Eve at New York people saying... Wait, what? I'm confused. Wait, what? What about New Year's in diapers? I mean, we all should have spent New Year's diapers, but... Yeah, Lan kind of took that fairly well, all things considered. Okay, a little TMI there. Little TMI there, Pat the Streamer. Why don't you just do a rolling kick combo with his skates on the girl attaching his Mega Man back? Again, to be fair, he did not know where she was. Ah! Help. Mega Man, stop! Okay, when he finds her, I guess. I mean, he is like an 11-year-old. Fight it, Mega Man. Return to normal, please. Why did you let the Psybeast power take control? It's me, Mega Man. It's Lan. Please snap out of it. That operator, boys. Come at yes. You think it'll be alright? If that Navi hears his operator calling for him, the Psybeast power might get squashed again. It'll be okay. I mean, those Psybeast worshippers put more than plenty of those weird spells on him. That boy can try all he wants, but he'll never get him back. Watch. See? When she hit the brick repeatedly. Hi, Kiba. Mega Man, have you really forgotten me? Cut it out. This is a really cruel joke. Oh, I'm back in my Huggies outfit. I never know what outfit I'm in anymore. At New York, people waiting for the ball to drop and saying people were wearing diapers. Well, I mean, yeah, if you're not wearing diapers on New Year's, you're not doing it right. Wait, huh? What happened? He just suddenly became docile. Don't lay your guard down. It's not over yet. Huh? Iris! It's no use. I can't control him completely. Iris, who or what in the world are you? Lan, keep trying to get through to him. He's fighting with the Psybeast right now. Only you, his operator, can help him. Yeah. Don't give in, Mega Man. You can control the Psybeast. Lan... Mega Man, is that you? Keep trying. You're almost there. No good. Mega Man! Mega Man fighting with his inner persona. I'm glad to hear that 24/7 is going well for you, Kiba. Huh? A copy bot? Where did Mega Man go? I think he probably couldn't bear the pain and ran away to somewhere in the cyber world. That's... Shoot, we messed up big. If we don't get him back, hey, we've got to hurry up and find him. I have some great news. I just found out my job, paid vacation for my next. Wait, what? I didn't quite understand that, but yay! It sounds like big check. Big check and more diapers. I haven't had try-agains in a while, actually. I'm really sorry. If only I could have kept him under my control a little. Control? Iris, I've been trying to ask you for a while now, but who are... this is terrible! Are things going to be okay under these circumstances? I actually haven't tried any little comfort stuff yet. I might, though. This area isn't too safe. I wonder if this kind of accident is insured. With security like this, I wonder if the expo is still on. Please, stay calm. Dear citizens, there is nothing to be worried about. Creating a safe town is one of my duties as your mayor. The monster just now will be found and examined. Monster? Wait just 1 second. What did you mean by monster? Oh, you. You're the operator, Navies. I see. That monster was really Mega Man. Now it makes sense. That monster was why you were able to win the selection test. How dare you? Mega Man is not a monster. Well, if he's not a monster, then what is he? If you ask me, I'd say I see nothing but a monster. Take back what you just said. I can't believe I chose a monster as the operator, Navi. I'm afraid I can't allow Mega Man to be the operator, Navi. Mayor? I see. I will be at the emergency meeting shortly. Right? He deserves a fucking punch. Hey, if Mega Man's a burb, does that make it a Falcon punch? Yeah. Mega Man, where are you? What am I supposed to do? Mega Man. Oh, dang, you can only get a 10-pack? Wow. Oh, I have an email. I should probably do that. I want to talk. I have something important to talk to you about. Please come to Skytown right away. Generally, I don't go for the 10 packs because I like to buy in bulk to save some money. Seems like all the super good divers I don't want are either super low or out of the completely. Wow, I know that feeling. Right? Yeah, I was totally about to punch him if it weren't for his fucking bodyguard. You only have enough for the 10 pack. Wow. It'd be nice if you told me where in Skytown to go. Oh, was that last bit? He said to meet around here, right? No, he didn't, but sure. Or, oh no, you have the money, they just don't have the means. Yeah. I think it's just kind of the timing. Got crazy with a knife. You wanted to see me, Mr. Mock? I'm sorry, Len. Huh? Sorry about what? For kidnapping your friend's Navies. And for taking Mega Man away from you. I had a hand in all that. What are you saying, Mr. Mock? That's a joke, right? I'm Blast Man's operator. On the first day you came to this school, I tricked Mick and made the security bots go crazy. That was all me. No, I don't believe you. Tell me you're joking, Mr. Mock. You can hate me if you want, but I just wanted to tell you, so I called you here. Right now, Mega Man is in the underground. What? You know where Mega Man is? You know where the giant hole is in Central Area 3? It's kind of hard to miss. I heard that Mega Man jumped down into that hole. At the bottom of the hole is a part of the cyberworld known as the Underground. The Cybeasts were sealed there. Maybe the Cybeast inside Mega Man made him go there. Mr. Mock, you were joking about being Blast Man's operator, right? I mean, you were nice enough to tell me where Mega Man is. You're wrong, Lan. I'm helping because I just want to feel better about myself on the inside. I really am a no-good person. What I've done are things that can never be forgiven. Hey! The wind's going to be really strong today. It's dangerous to stand out there. Better get inside. Oh, he jumped. Mr. Mock, I will probably fight you again sometime, as long as Beryl commands me to. Beryl? I figured Colonel was somehow related. I should have guessed that they had joined World 3. I can't turn my back on Beryl, but I hope you can believe that, even if all my actions seems to contradict this. I care about my students with all my heart. Goodbye, my student. Mr. Mock, I understand. You must have a good reason to do this. I won't let your kindness go to waste. I'll get Mega Man back for sure. Right? Well, to be fair, if Mega Man had Spartan, or if Lan had Spartan kicked him, he would have fucking died. I don't think Lan wants to be a murderer. This is networking? Shit, if this is networking, why have I been avoiding it all my life? Alright, so we need to get a Link Navi to go and grab and go down Central Area 3. I think the closest one is gonna be Aquaman. Sounds like a him problem to you. Jeez. Glimmer has woken up and chosen violence. Oh, did they do, like, what Little Comfort, or, like, what ABU does, where they just, like, have you buy that many packs, and they still apply the discount? Want to see a cool trick? Should I be afraid? I feel like I should be afraid. Alright, enjoy work, Kiba. Thanks for coming by while we Mega Man.
Vimper, she wants you to take a 5-minute break.
That's a neat trick there, Vimper. Alright, I'll take that 5-minute break. I'll see y'all in a bit. I'm gonna drink the last of my booze, and I'm just gonna lay on the puzzle mat, and I'm gonna cuddle Mama Bear for 5 minutes. Don't judge! That was mean, even for you, Vimper. God damn it. Wow. That was... Wow. Just wow. I'm taking that drink anyway. Just wow. Make me disrupt everything, and just as I'm about to get up and go have a nice cuddle session, you do that. Blah. Right? So mean to the baby. Okay. So I think we need to jump down here. Strider might actually be my best bet. Get down. Gotcha! I don't know. When was I load Bubble Man? Like a couple minutes ago? The Navi that went insane in Seaside Town was here tearing things apart, and jumped down to that big pit. The area at the bottom of this pit is called the Underground. But it's like a large area like a monster's lair. It's where the Cybeasts were supposed to be sealed for all time. Inside the pit. Why would we go there? Doesn't matter. I've got to go in there. Don't tell me you're seriously thinking of... No, you mustn't. This pit has a special cyber barrier on it. If you try to force your way in, you'll be burnt to a crisp. That Navi that went in there was very strong, but I think even he suffered some pretty heavy damage. No matter how you look at it, it's too dangerous for a normal Navi. But if you really have to get in, you have to ask Mayor Kane. He's the one who made and controls the seal. The mayor, huh? He's also Cyber Academy's principal. So maybe if I go to school, I can find him. Man, it's a good thing I'm already there. I really don't want to go. Principal scares me. He's kind of a jackass, too. Oh, maybe now I can deck him. You really did zone out without realizing. That's Glim. Mayor's in the middle of very important work. Therefore, you may not enter this room. But I have to talk to the mayor. It's important. I'm running out of time. Can't you please do something? The mayor is in the middle of very important work. Ugh, now what? What the fuck? When did I save last? Because I just crashed. Happy birthday to the earth. Hi, darling. Sure, if you want to call it that.
Happy New Year.
Yeah,
Take it
fucking
away,
game
operator.
crashed. I've never had that happen before on this, honestly. Fuck! I didn't save once! To be fair, most of it was cutscene. Most of it was cutscene. It's fine. I can make it up. Yeah, they really didn't want to see me. Alright, get that full heal. I'll just have to fight Blast Man and Dive Man again. That's not that big a deal. I can't believe I crashed, though. That's so mean, game. That's so mean.
Hug me!
Oh, dang, I fucked that right up. I do need the hug. Hang
Shadow
on.
2010 asked me, "Hey, Sella, can you tell us some funny stories about you babysitting Glimmer?" Oh,
Vintershi
babysitting
has
Glimmer
purchased
always
5
leads to
card
some fun
packs from the
adventures.
Crayon Box
One
General
time, Glimmer
Collection.
decided they were going to be a big kid and tried to show off their potty training skills, only to realize their diaper was still snugly on. We had a good laugh about it, and Glimmer insisted they were just testing to see how absorbent their diaper was. Silly Glimmer trying to grow up too fast when they know they're not ready yet.
Thanks for buying the packs, Vimper. Wow, Sella calling Glimmer out. I didn't know she babysat you. I didn't know she babysat you so much. Wow, what a baby. Chat, I think Glimmer might be a baby.
Vintershi has started a scream. Vintershi has purchased False Hope from your throne list. Vimpirshi wants you to say ooh.
That's like a good amount of damage, actually. Let's beast out! The power of furries compels you! I'm trying to remember what the beast out thing was for this. For the charge. Ah, it's just Grilly McGrillface. Good to know. Okay, we're just skipping all the cutscenes now. Wow, Glimmer just doing all the crashes, and I heard that Discord notice. It gets me like once a stream. Totally forgot where I was going. I cannot fucking believe we crashed. At least the boss battle I had to do wasn't all that difficult. Oh wait, no, my house is here. My house is here. Yeah, you know what? Good idea, Emperor. Save now to be safe. We'll definitely also save before going to see the mayor again, just in case it crashes again. But yeah. Save often. Do as I say, not as I do. Let me adjust something. Okay, that might be a bit better. Just had to adjust my camera angle a little bit. Okay, yeah, you're gonna make me read the mail. It's very powerful mail. Yeah, again, thankfully most of what I had done was just Vimper buying packs and is trying to trade my ow! Look at that.
Vimpirshi has purchased 5 card packs from the Crayon Box General Collection.
And she wants me to hug Mama Bear again.
Vimpirshi wants you to stand up, stretch, hug a plushie, and drink some water.
Oh, no, I'm getting care package. Oh. Oh. Okay, that was a good stretch. Another hug from Mama Bear. Who's been in my lap basically the whole stream. Thanks, angels. And this is like actually the first bit of water that I've had all stream.
You were asked to hug a lung.
Oh, come on, I just put it down!
Vimpirshi wants you to take a drink, now. You waited, jeez. No, that was the nice way to use that
In a
card.
huge hurry, but I'm sort of out of juice over here.
Are you kidding me? Y'all really want me hydrated? Because the not nice way to use that card is to wait until I'm in a battle and not in the chip select screen. Well, that'll help with preventing hangovers. Ugh. Oh, that water actually really helped for my mental clarity. Mash the start button, motherfucker!
Vimpirshi wants you to say Dr. Wawi.
Ooh, that dastardly Dr. Wawi. Brain stop. Brain stop, Ed. Brain stopped again. What? Where am I? Where am I? I'm pretty sure this is the closest one to actually, like, getting to the underground. Pretty sure.
Vimpirshi wants you to scream.
There we go. Oh, right, I can't do crosses because I'm not Mega Man. But he's just little Aquaman. He's just a little guy. And somehow I think Aquaman's bigger than I am normally. Definitely Salgier, though. Definitely Salgier.
Okay.
Vimpirshi wants you to say ooh.
Ooh. Yeah, no, Glimmer's right. Save. Save. Okay. Hi, Mommy. Save for save's sake, right? I did. Now we're caught up. I will try to remember to save more. Hey, Lan, I was getting worried. Is Mega Man okay? No, a lot of things happened, and my game crashed, and yeah, I'm still missing Mega Man. So you can't go after Mega Man if you don't have the mayor's permission. Well, standing around here talking isn't gonna help. There were a lot of people in the group that took Mega Man, and Mega Man might be lost in a really bad place. I know. Anyway, you want me to get that security bot away from the principal's office door? It's really easy. Really? Yeah. If I do anything bad, they come running. Here, watch. Now let's see. That monitor looks good. Vimpirshi definitely has caused of daily chaos. Appreciate it though. Chaos is fun when it's in controlled doses. And that's controlled chaos, it's fine. Using streamloots cards to fuck with me is not something that I'm ever gonna get realistically mad about, okay? You're allowed to do that, that's what they're for. Okay, jack in, useless navvy. You better operate well, useless operator. Hey, what do you think they're doing? Watch, now this is how you get their attention with a little cyber terrorism. Do it, useless navvy. System error, first floor lobby. Mix at it again. System error, first floor lobby. Mix doing it again. Relocate the first floor lobby immediately. Meow. Dang, darling, with 89% regress. What a heckin' bibwa. See, I got the security bot to move, no problem. Mick? It's sad to be alone when your Navi's gone. And you really want to do something, right? I know how that feels, because I've been there too. Hurry up and go find Mega Man. Compared to the bad feeling of losing a Navi, getting yelled at by Mr. Mock is nothing. Mick. Yeah, that is like the #1 thing this chat is not believing. Baby is literally your last name. Save! Yeah, it is kind of nice to know they have affectionate nicknames for each other. We must be careful. I thought I told you we couldn't meet in person. I must maintain my clean image. I can't be seen associating with people like you. Don't worry, I came by myself. I didn't attract any attention. Besides, you're not really a clean person, are ye? You were helping World 3 until a little while ago, and now you're our sponsor. Your heart's blacker than Ito's hair. Hurry and tell me what you want. Oh, that's right. We're all looking real hard for that rat Mega Man, but he's hiding out in a certain place, and we need your help. I was just thinking of contacting you about that. You need the barrier to the underground removed, correct? You're pretty good. Before that, would you care to explain just how it is that Mega Man escaped? Did you not use the copy bot I sent? Aye, that's something of an interesting tale. Mega Man was causing all sorts of trouble till a strange lass showed up and suddenly the Psy Beast gets quiet. Suddenly? No, it's not possible. Whatever. Anyway, I'll remove the barrier. I don't care how, but I want Mega Man back. Huh? Don't bring your last name into this. Why is Blackbeard here? Tough. You see, this is what I was talking about. Why is this kid here? It's too bad you found me out, but you're not going anywhere for a very long time. You're working with Blackbeard? Yes, what you just realized is absolutely correct. I am cooperating with Blackbeard here. Oh. And you've been tricking everyone all this time? Yes, and I plan to keep on tricking them. But why are you lying to everyone? I guess the reason is I wanted political power. To get to the top, I've cooperated with many dirty people. And as for the Psy Beasts, I would do anything to get my hands on them. Yes, the destructive and fearsome Psy Beasts. They belong in my hands. That was written into my fate from the day I was born. What are you trying to say? I don't get it at all. Alright, I will tell you the story from the beginning. This started a long time ago. Yay! Your tragic fucking backstory. Wait, what about clean diapers? What? Huh? I don't see any of those. A long time ago, when the cyber world, much like the rest of you now, was in its infancy, humans were met with an unusual incident they couldn't find the root of. What had happened was that a large number of bugs had gathered in one area of the cyber world and had gained a will of their own. All of a sudden, they formed one giant lump. The thing that surprised people the most was that those bugs, for some reason, formed into a beast-like shape. It was like a previous phenomenon when this country had fused some bugs together, and gospel was born. And then, these bugs became violent, much like a beast, and started to destroy the net. No way. Was that how the Psy Beasts? You're half right. Only Gregor evolved naturally from bugs. Who the fuck asked for the mayor's life story, right? Assume anyone with the seed of power is evil and you will never be caught by surprise again. I can't say that's incorrect. To delete Gregor, humans came up with and tried many different plans. But nothing they tried worked. The furries are too powerful. I mean, this is actually kind of correct. The furries were spawned by the internet and became too powerful, and now we run it. Just as they were losing all hope, one brilliant scientist rose to the occasion. That scientist was trying to make a program that could take down Gregor. People started to count on this man, and he came to be known as a savior. Long months went by, and the program was finally completed. The scientist's skill was real, and his program seemed to have the power to defeat Gregor. But then, something terrible happened. During the violent fight with Gregor, the scientist lost control of the program, and it started to wildly destroy everything as well. It might have been because it was too powerful. So that means the program... Yes, that program was in the shape of a bird, and its codename, Falzar. Because of Falzar, the damage on the net was even worse than before, and that scientist became the focus of everyone's anger. It's because you made that monster, is what people said. In the end, instead of being a savior, that scientist, he became a devil. fell so far down in society's eyes that he could never show his face in public again. However, I believe the scientist, who was called the Devil, and what he did for him to be erased from history is a grave mistake. Yes, birdie! Burb! Wah! Anyway, even though Falzar became wild, he couldn't forget his base program to defeat Gregor. The two beasts fought violently many times, and then, one day, they fought each other into a corner. Whoever moved first would lose. That's what it had become, according to witnesses. That's when people saw their first chance. They thought they could bury Gregor and Falzar where they were, in the depths of the cyberworld. Hello, burger doggo! Which shall win? And they were successful, and peace returned to the net. This is the truth behind the Cybeast legend. Yeah, Mayor really does love the sound of his own freaking voice. So you see, I must have the Cybeasts because that devil scientist was my grandfather. My grandfather was never able to master the Cybeasts, but I will master them. With 2 Cybeasts, I will control the world, and the world will see just how brilliant my grandfather really was. Well, that's enough talk about the past for now. Even I grow tired of my own voice every now and then. Now be a good boy. You know you have no way to escape. I could run out the door. I dare you not to struggle, boy, but it doesn't matter, because I'll get you in the end anyway. Oh, fuck, never mind the door. Ah, perfect timing. This boy just barged into my room uninvited. Take him away and see that he gets what he deserves. Actually, Mayor, I'd like to know if you know Mr. Pirate there. A bodyguard doesn't need to know that sort of information. He is someone you know, then. You're acting funny. You're just a pit bull whose job is to protect me. Actually, that's not quite true. My real job is to find out about your connection to World 3. Enter. They're copybots! What's the meaning of this? Meaning? I'm just doing what I came here to do. To find evil people like you, arrest them, and reveal them to the public no matter who they are. Ah! John? Curses an official! You tricked me! Mayor Kane, Captain Blackbeard, you two are under arrest. Arrest them. Let me go, you yellow scrapper jump. I gotta make me Krabby Patties. No, not now. Cybeasts are mine. The Chad music starts blasting. And controlling the world definitely doesn't seem like a good thing. Unless you're just gonna regress everyone. I mean, that's definitely a good thing. Also, hi, Aaron. Glad to hear your kitty is sleeping like a baby, like the rest of you all are. I can't believe that weird guy was you all along, Chad. I know you had to hide who you were on the mission, but couldn't you have at least told me? To fool your enemy, you must first fool your friend. Didn't I say that a long time ago? You're just as straight-laced as ever. And you're still too nice. Hey! After the Cybeast was sealed inside Mega Man, you were being followed by many people on Mayor Kane's orders, so that you could get to the Cybeast. You probably had no idea, I'd imagine. If I were to have tried to even talk to you, my cover would have been blown. I see. Anyway, Lan, we don't have time to stand around and talk. Yeah, I've got to go after Mega Man. I've already used that computer to remove the barrier to the underground. There was security, but it wasn't anything special. You should be able to get to the underground now. Thank you. I'm gonna find and bring Mega Man home. Lan, be careful. The situation right now is very complex. Listen carefully. Right now, there are 2 groups after Mega Man. The first is a group you know very well, World 3. The second is a group that was being run by the mayor. Originally, the mayor was working hand-in-hand with World 3, but recently it seemed to have parted ways. Mayor Kane seemed to have found his own power. For example, the Cybeast worshippers of the internet. They were working for the mayor? They only knew him as the priest. Those worshippers' teachings. They were all made up by the mayor, but those guys are not a big deal. Now that their priest has been arrested, they should naturally stop their operations. The real problem is the other part of the mayor's group. The other part? It seems the mayor was able to steal a few people from World 3. From the looks of it earlier, I'd say Blackbeard was one. Anyway, even with the mayor gone, they probably won't stop. They're almost definitely still after Mega Man. I gotcha. I'll be careful. I've still got a few things I have to ask the mayor, so I can't go with you to the underground. Will you be okay alone? I'll be okay. I'm not going to do anything stupid. Not believable at all. Alright. If I can make it, I'll send Proto Man to you later. Lan, stay alert. I will. Yay! Darling's all babbed up and should always be babbed up. She is baby indeed. Yes, Poopy, I'm streaming again. I know, I haven't streamed all year. It's about time. Yeah, yes, Midnight is correct. We must keep Darling small at all. Why did I run this far? I need Aquaman! Darling bites, but I'm confident that she doesn't have teeth yet, so she just kind of gums you. We'll save here just in case. Because I do not want a repeat of what happened last time. Yeah, exactly. Just get the teething reins and or pacifiers. They'll be fine. Or in your case, get the soft blocks. Or even the solid wooden blocks. As I tell Azura all the time, darling, I know everything. Ooh, yum, Din Din. Oh, Darling's gonna get a Streamloots pack and heckin' torment me with it. Oh, I'm so afraid. Midnight or Glimmer, can one of you get that for me, please? It's too bad. For some reason, Aquaman doesn't have Aquaman does not have Aqua Cross abilities. We shall not fear them. Worms! Fetch me Glimmer! Fetch me Glimmer! We have to go to the back of this deep cave? I wonder what kind of world it is.
Grandpa's deck has no pathetic cards, Kaiba.
Oh, can you get one for Zante as well?
Is getting a free Streamloots pack.
What's the free Streamloots pack? So if you do exclamation Streamloots, you can check out my Streamloot stuff. And that will get you a free pack there so long as you have an account with them. Glimmer, what? I'm sorry, what? You will sog your diaper so much that the worms cannot carry you. Wow. Wow. Oh, look, it's Colonel Buttmunch. That's an impressive goal indeed, right? I mean, I know Glimmer has to have, like, high-capacity diapers, but I don't know if they're that high capacity. Well, see, his name is now officially Colonel Buttmunch. Awesome! Thank you, Midnight! Appreciate you! Be careful, Aquaman. Oh, that's all you had to say. Give me your soul! Ugh. All of a sudden, this area's barrier broke. Only I could report this to my commander. How could it have come to this? Take these up ahead. This area, my friends. Soul weapons have been installed inside Aquaman. I have stolen your soul. I don't even. Oh, Vimber, you gifted 5 packs to Darling.
5 packs to Darling, baby.
I actually wasn't sure you could do those. You could specifically do those. Oh, great! Now Darling's gonna have much ammunition. Why would you do this? Why would you give Darling so much more ammunition so she can bite more? But she doesn't have teeth. You think I'm not on solid foods yet? Then you haven't seen her. Vacuum. Drip. Darling is gonna make me do more leg kickies. That's the VR pack. But I do feel like she would. Also, hi, Pomsy. So nice. This place is like really confusing. I feel like I have to gun you. I don't think you can handle this, can you? No, you can't. There's a lot of these things in the underground, if I remember correctly. It definitely would have been better if I had come here later. Strip!
Darling baby
What?
wants you to throw the big crayons.
Oh, we throw on the big crayons here. Yeah, they are just angry fireballs, pretty much. Ah! Curse you, darling! Ah. Okay, anyway, I'm alive. again.
Mountain Cat Gamer asked me, what flavor of crayon tastes the best? Oh, if we're diving into the silly world of crayon flavors, I'd say grape has to be the best. It's purple, just like the color I love, and imagining a grape-flavored crayon is just too fun. Plus, it might remind Jake from Stick Farm of his favorite snack. But remember, crayons are for coloring, not eating, even if chat likes to joke about having a taste every now and then.
I mean, they make scented crayons. I wouldn't be surprised if they started making flavored crayons because you people keep eating them. It's like, all right, well, the customer knows what they want. Drip, drip, drop. We're getting Juvia levels of aqua in here. I mean, blue is generally the best flavor of everything. Blue raspberry is just straight up delicious no matter what, but not in crayons. Come on, the blue crayons are not blue raspberry. Stop eating my crayons. I just have to take a picture. Whoop, 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 whoop. Blueberry is legitimately delicious. Fuck, I need some water. I can tell I'm kind of dehydrated. Oh, God. Yes, I remember that scene from Ed, Edd n Eddy. Goodness, Ed, does that really taste like cheese? It's orange, like cheese. Really? Then if what you're saying is true, this blue crayon must be a blueberry pie. Ow! Hard yet crusty. Yeah, we'll soul knife that. Use my soul as a knife! Oh my god, it's Soul Eater. Was that all? Yeah, that was all. Did I piss off the angry fireball? Yeah, I stabbed it, and that generally tends to piss things off. Still chew on stuff you're not meant to. This is why pacifiers exist. Come on, kids. More H2O. That nightmare thing there can only be damaged by a sword chip, and I actually don't have many. For now, we'll just burn these 2 chips and take out this fish. Yep, as I thought. And these guys are sword death only. I want that mystery data. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't bother. Oh. They're thankfully not that hard to dodge. No, electric pulse doesn't do anything. I have step sword in here, and that's the only thing I've got that can do anything.
Shadow 2010 asked me, hey, Sella, who is more difficult to babysit, Fang or Glimmer? Oh,
probably
that's
Glimmer.
a tricky one. Both Fang and Glimmer have their own adorable quirks. Fang is still very much in his baby phase, needing lots of diaper changes and cuddles with his Mama Bear plush. Glimmer, on the other hand, is trying to be a big kid, but sometimes forgets they're still in diapers. I'd say they each have their unique challenges, but they're both so lovable and fun to babysit.
Yeah. Wait, shit, did you just call me smaller than Glimmer? Damn, this chip is like way in the bottom of my fucking folder. Boom. Get it out. Ah, where is it? Stella is wise, but she doesn't know everything. Look at me! I'm invisible! Where the fuck is it? Ah! Oh, yo-yo works. I wish I had known that before I had... These enemies are a lot easier in Gregor, where you actually do have a sword element cross. You don't hear them. I mean, she's a good reason. Has a lot to do with why I'm a baby, so blah. Okay, here we go. Now I just have to not fuck this up. Please launch your attack from there. Gotcha! All for mystery data. Oh, that's an amazing chip. I'm putting that in my folder right the fuck away. That was totally worth it. Anti-damage is fantastic. What am I replacing you with? Roll? Sorry, but you gotta go.
Sella is just making sure you remain full baby Fang.
I did I don't know, it's really hard to be smaller than Darling, but it does depend on my mood. Give me your soul. SpongeBob, I've come for your pickle. Ah! I do agree we're both small. The door glows ominously at a stranger's approach. Wow. Take you out. Hiya. And hiya! Nice! I would... Wait, what? I would hate the pill you have to take sometimes? What? Okay, I think I might save that guy for last. Damn! Cheese! Whoop, 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 whoop. Somebody say cheese. Oh boy, here we go with the cheese. I know, not that one. Sword! Alright, hope you have a nice time in bed. Right now, I wanna shoot with gun. That's a very weird way of just saying nighty-night. Oh, tummy stress, not good stress. Whoops, I didn't mean to do whatever the fuck I just did there. Is this really the last one? Oh wait, no, there are more over here. Wow, I'm fucking blind. Even I can take up a fire this big. This is gonna be close if I can do it. Sword! I could have taken the path down there to make sure that I got him in one hit, but this will give me a lower chance of encountering viruses on my way past that flame barrier. Oof, even worse if it gives you a bad migraine, I'm sorry. No, don't throw the cheese. Throw the actually, don't even throw the crayons. I'm wasting my art supplies. Mega Man, that form. You fought off the Cybeast's power. Lan, please, delete me. What are you saying, Mega Man? Don't give up. Hang in there. Lan, what should we do, Drip? Wait, Mega Man is still... No. I can't keep on doing this. I can't keep on holding back. I've got to stop him here. Attack, Aquaman. Is that okay? I finally understand. And Mega Man also asked me to do this. I wish that all I had to do was knock him out. But if that failed, I've got to stop him no matter what. Do it, Aquaman. You've gotta stop him. F-Beast! It's the F-Beast. Don't make jokes. This is a tough fight, because you gotta fight him as a Link Navi, which is not all that powerful, and F-Beast powerful. Cybeast strong, okay? Cybeast strong and Aquaman weak. But Corn powerful, so all works out. Ooh, Invis, almighty. Almighty Invis. Yep. I actually can't believe you walked right into that. He moves around a lot. It can be hard to hit him sometimes. Eat corn fiesta! Hup, hup, hup. Down with the power of corn! Yeah, poor Aquaman is like, sure, I'll try. Mega Man? Mega Man, are you okay? He's alright. He just fainted, that's all. But I need a little help. Really? That's a relief. It's a relief that he's alive. Don't care about you, Aquaman. I'm gonna jack Mega Man out right now. Oh, I don't think so. Oh, thank you so much. You've just made my life easier. Circus Man. And here I thought I was going to have to work hard, but you clowns just handed him to me on a silver platter. Watching you two fight from my ringside seat was fun. How low will you go? They're championship evil limbo player. Oh, you're looking mighty scary. And all I wanted was for you to tell me I'm so smart. See, this is called profiting while others fight. They teach you that in school? Yeah! Now, before Circus Man takes Mega Man, I think it's time to finish off that annoying Navi you borrowed. Roger! Oh no, I used all my strength in the last battle. What am I gonna do? It's time to say goodbye, kitties! Oh, meow for the kitties. Bro, you just gonna dance at me? That's far enough. Aquaman D. Well, I mean, Aquaman be soggier than Glimmer because they're water element. I totally didn't see. Who? Proto Man! Sorry to have kept you waiting. Proto Man, cut that clown to pieces. Roger. Just back off slowly. Yukia, this guy doesn't play fair. We were so close. I'll remember this. Wow. He's emoting. Oh. He got away. Well, whatever. Right now, Mega Man needs to be healed. Proto Man, got it. Not looking your usual healthy self, Mega Man. Recovery. Proto Man, why are you here? Mega Man? Lan. And Aquaman. I see. You guys had to come rescue me again. I'm really sorry. I'm causing so much trouble for you guys because I'm so weak. Self-reflection is fine, Mega Man, but not right here. Do you know where you are right now? Yeah, that's true. Sorry. What is it, Proto Man? John, I sense something very close by. Something very powerful. Yeah, and it's getting closer. This power. It can't be. No mistaking it. It's him. Mega Man, Aquaman, jack out, you two. It's too dangerous here. I'll take him on. But right now, you two in your current state will slow me down. Be gone. Colonel Butt Munch! Too late. Yeah. Aquaman, jack out. Why the S? I think because he's called Spoutman in Japanese. Hi, Silver. He got away. But I'm not interested in little fish anymore. I only want the big fish. You, Mega Man. Are you going to come along quietly is the question. Barrel? That voice, that's Barrel. There really is only one man who could be the commander of World 3 when you think about it. I guess the rumors were true. Sorry, but your sources were wrong. Everyone's been wrong about me from the start. I've been doing this all for myself from the very beginning. Now hand over the Psy Beast power. Proto Man, don't do what he says. Cut Colonel down where he stands. Right. Mega Man, leave this to me. I've fought him once before in the Judge Tree. Don't bring this to an end right here and now. You should jack out and get some rest. No. What? Proto Man, you want to fight Colonel, right? But that won't solve anything. Fighting is meaningless. So please, let me talk with him. You're too soft, even at a time like this. Colonel, please stop it. You're not your usual self. There's gotta be some reason you joined World 3. I don't have anything to say to you. I'm just a member of World 3, nothing more. That's a lie. You're lying. You don't understand me at all. I don't care what I have to do or how evil I have to be, as long as I complete my mission successfully. I'm not kind like you. Then why did you hold back just now? Hold back? That's right. Aquaman was very weak just now. One of your attacks could have deleted him. But you didn't. No, you couldn't. You hesitated, didn't you? You wouldn't be changed into someone evil that easily. You're an annoying little talker. I'm going to silence that flapping mouth of yours. Colonel, why are you lying to yourself? He's going to attack, Mega Man. Get ready. He's not the type to listen to words. Be gone, Mega Man. Colonel Butt Munch! Proto Man, why? Don't get in my way. You're still the same. You must get rid of that kindness. If you don't, the world will fall into his hands. You must stop him. Proto Man. Man, it's just like Proto Man said. You've got to get rid of that kindness. Those two were not the Barrel and Colonel you knew. But something's not right. Barrel, can you hear me? Why do we have to fight? I think it's quite easy to understand. You are in my way. Naturally, I must remove you to finish my mission. No. That's all I have to say. You can say whatever you want, but you won't stop me. If you want to try, you can with your Mega Buster. Lan, do it! If you don't stop him now, there won't be a future for anyone. I understand. that words can't get through to you. We're gonna make the two of you wake up no matter what. Let's go, Mega Man. Okay. Battle routine set. Execute. Yes, that's right. It's time, Colonel. I will not lose. Should have named him Colonel. No, it's based off of Colonel from Mega Man X4. There's a lot of references to that stuff. Let's see. What's my best bet here?
Shadow
honestly,
2001
Dust
No is feeling punny. What did one ocean say to the other ocean? Nothing. It just waved.
Yeah, it just oh, love that stuff. Nope. Have a yo-yo. Pointiest yo-yo you'll ever fucking see. Ooh, I like that drop, but we're gonna go all in on Corn Festival again. We're gonna go for the risky honey. He's not from KFC. Process takes forever to charge up. Yeah, this will work. Beep, beep, beep. Yep. Ah, damn, he's all the way back there. Can do another risky honey, followed by a thunder. Oh shit, that... I didn't realize that would knock me out of my cross. Those are fire element. Fuck. Okay. I'm stuck here, so I've got a bird just to get over these holes. Okay, I'm not very responsive when I'm firing this thing. Let's Tengu. Shoot a Tengu here. Launch air spin, and ended up with fire hit. There we go. Not my best fight, but it worked, and I got some money from it. Cybeast's power is amazing. Colonel, what's that face for? You're the winner. Don't say that. Don't come near me. I don't need your compassion. Ugh. Colonel, why? I've had enough. Barrel, why does it have to be like this? What do you want me to say? No matter what, we are destined to fight each other. And you won. That's all there is to it. Destined? I get it. Barrel and Colonel, you two are doing this for no reason. What? You said you understood why we have to fight. That's not what I'm talking about. You said it was destiny, but that's not what I was asking. What I wanted to know is if it was your own will. I wanted to ask you if you really wanted to join World 3, and if you really, of your own will, wanted to fight me. That's what I was asking. But what you just told me is that you're so focused on destiny that you've thrown your will away. Barrel, open your eyes. My own will, huh? It's been so long that I've forgotten what it really is. Looking at you, I can see how dirty I've become. Barrel, live by your own will. Maybe I've been hoping for someone to tell me that. It's not too late. You can quit World 3, Barrel. I can't do that. But why? I can't quit. Not right now. Barrel, there's a favor I have to return. Stand up, Colonel. Don't pull a Kaiba! Wait, Colonel, I cannot afford to let you stop me. I will take my leave. Goodbye, man. Okay, yeah, sure, that's totally what would have happened to Kaiba. Colonel. Where were the chickens? Colonel Fried Chicken. In the end, after we talked about Will, Barrel and Colonel disappeared into the underground's darkness. Only have to watch over and protect our Will. Even when it seemed hopeless, my Will kept me going. Yeah, I'm glad you're in a clean diaper, Aaron. I can't say the same for like 50% of chat. That night, news of the mayor's arrest spread throughout Cyber City. People couldn't believe it and were confused. Even worse than the fact that the expo's sponsor was in a scandal, or the rumors that the expo wouldn't be held. Blackbeard was arrested along with the mayor, and our Cybe's trump card is gone. Now what? What do you think? We carry on with just the 3 of us. But what's our next move? Yeah, the problem is even getting a Cybeast. So are you saying we should capture Mega Man again? Nah, I've got a better idea. This time, we're gonna steal the one the World 3 has. Put Barrel and Colonel at the World 3. And I don't want to fight them. I know their weakness. They have a weakness? Yeah, they do. When I was stealing the Force program, I remember this one thing. When Colonel had a chance to attack Lan Hikari, he couldn't do it. He looked like he couldn't hurt the girl that came to help the kid. That girl is our key. If we can find that girl and use her as a hostage... Hold it. Do you know where that girl is? Yeah, I sorta know. I've got some people looking for her. And also, today when Mega Man was going nuts here, that same girl showed up to save that kid again. So it's safe to say they probably know each other. I see. So if we tail Lan, then we should bump into her too. That sounds like a plan. Good then, it's decided. We'll get that girl and then use her to get World 3 Cybeast. Okay, doing the voices is actually starting to hurt a little bit. Making my voice tired. Oh, I'll have to get something to drink when we're done here. Or after these cutscenes, I mean. To think that even Colonel was defeated. Did not expect things to turn out like this. But my plan will continue to move forward. A certain thing will happen tonight. If it is successful... Mega Man, come to me.
You're gonna
just
die.
Like that one time. The end of the world is here. You know, to be perfectly honest, I prefer Gregar version as well. But I had been wanting to play this one for a while, so I was like, yeah, let's go for it. With the control system, she had better come back soon. According to my calculations, we can move shortly. Why does that guy look like an elderly Eggman? After school, a few days after the fight with Colonel. Hey, Lan, do you know why Mr. Mock's not coming to school? Oh, I wanted to know why, too. Lan, you know something, don't you? I don't know anything. Mr. Mock's probably got a problem he's got to deal with. Is that right? You can't just tell them Mr. Mock's a part of World 3. What was that? So this is what they meant by tailing. These people are kind of bad at their job. Hi, and how's everyone today? You guys, you're the X-World 3 people that joined up with the mayor, right? X-World 3, stop calling us that. We are our very own crime organization now, thank you. Our name is... All together now? Yuka's Lovelies, the Justice Club, Cloudy Bombers. What's with you? I thought we agreed on my name. And just what's so lovely about us? That's so girly. And since when were you the leader? I'm superior to all of you, therefore it's only natural. You guys can't do anything, so I'm just giving you a hand. You should be bowing to me and calling me Queen Yukia. We're in the middle of a mission, so please calm down. After all, we, the Justice Club, have to act as a team. Yukia's Lovelies! Cloudy Bombers! I don't care what your team name is. What do you want? Oh, yeah, that's right. I almost forgot why we came here. Lan Hikari, we came here to ask you a few questions. Questions? That's it? Yup. Where's your little girlfriend? Girlfriend? You know, that girl that saved you from Colonel in Skytown. I mean, Iris? I don't know what you're up to, but I'm not gonna tell you where she is. Just as we thought. You won't answer. I figured you wouldn't make this easy. I don't usually like to be rough with people, but... Judgment! Sir. Wait, what? Fuck. Greentown's punishment robots? Why are they here? You know, even if there were more of you, do you really think you can fight this many bots and save your friend? Little Diaper Human, thank you so much for the follow, or not the follow, the subscription, you gold star.
They've been streaming for 2 months.
I
Just
promise,
popping in.
my brain
How you
works.
been?
Sometimes. Just pooping in? I mean popping in? Well, good to see you. Why is Lan not beating that stupid girl up for kidnapping his brother? Because he's 11 and these are grown men and women. Correction, this is why you don't give AI so much power, right? You're not gonna make fools of us this time. Also, they have robots. Now, you wouldn't want to see your friends get hurt, would you? So hurry up and tell us where the girl is. I don't know where she is. Teehee, maybe the punishment robot can gently help you remember. Yeah! Fucking electrocuting a child! Your sealed lips of yours might be a little bit looser now. Ah, it burns! I guess you really don't know. Punishment robot, stop. My brain. So Zura came in and drained my brains. Blah. But how can you not know? Oh well, it doesn't really matter. We'll just take Mega Man again, if you don't mind. Hold it! Don't you lay a finger on Lan. We'll protect Lan with everything we have. I'm useless, but I'll try. Oh, I'm so touched by their friendship that I'm crying. Punishment robots, give these boys what they deserve. Stop. I'm here. Let the others go. How nice the girl comes out of hiding all by herself. All right, girlie, you're coming with us. Punishment robots? Don't try any funny business or you'll get hurt. I will not resist, so please remove these robots. And if I say no, punishment robots, please step aside. What? What are you doing? You're not supposed to move on your own. Hurry up and surround her. What's with them? Lan, I'm sorry. All right, I'm ready to go. Ugh, you're the type of person I hate the most. You're so full of courage. Ugh. Yeah, definitely the other two Stooges are at least like 30. I mean, Blackbeard looked like he was probably in his 40s. Yeah, I mean, E2 at least went to law school. Oh, yeah, I just see a Glimmer's acting like, wait, she's a grown woman? Why is she dressed like she's 13? Because she's, eccentric. Oh, she actually has a canonical age, but yeah. Yeah, that's why, because she's technically an adult. Lan, are you okay? Where are they? Well, what? Iris got what? What napped? Sorry, Lan, we couldn't do anything. It doesn't matter. I've got to go help her now. So do we have a clue as to where they went? I don't know, Lan. They could be anywhere by now. Yeah. Oh, hey. Ah, never mind. What? Did you just think of something? No, it's just that, well, we're running out of time, Tab. Spit it out. I don't know if this is a clue or anything, but on the internet, there's this BBS that's got all sorts of info, or at least that's what I've heard. Most of the stuff is about pretty bad things, so I was wondering if maybe we could find something there. Of course, the internet BBS. It's so obvious. I'm sure I'll find something there. I'm gonna go take a look. But the internet is dangerous. I've been there several times on casual trips, Mick. Or Tab. I can't sacrifice Iris's life because it's dangerous. I'll be alright. I've been there plenty of times. I'll get her back. Lan, alright. But be careful, okay? Munching on my crayons. Yeah, she definitely never got her past her I'm quirky phase. Yeah, the literal dark web is really not all that dangerous. They make it out to be way more dangerous than it actually is, but Lan has been there numerous times. Like, it is basically his backyard. Like, oh yeah, I can go to this place that's just a little bit out of my way. Whatever, I've been there plenty. Mail's here. Lan, I want to say that I'm sorry for what happened when you came to visit. I hope you and Mega Man are both safe. Wanted to say what happened. Sorry, Mega Man, he did it for us. Lan, I want to apologize. If me and Gutsman were stronger, this wouldn't have happened. I'm really sorry. Why is your subject line boring, then? Yay, Baba time for darling. You need it, you baby. I mean, look at that. She's been regressed so far she can't even speak anymore. Aww. No, I can still speak. Don't you hear me going blah, 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 blah? And down with the Mets. Undernet is dangerous. Cue the montage of every final boss of Battle Network where it was much more dangerous, right? Yeah, there's so much other shit that Mega Man Land have done. All right, you, give me my fucking program. Come on, give it to me. I don't want your stupid... Oh. He had text to say. So I got the bug stop program. Please come again. Thank you, come again. That's an absolute save. You know what? That's actually true. Lan's first boss fight was literally his house burning down. Oops, not that one. Remove all programs. And we're gonna look up some compression codes. Because there's no way in hell I expect anyone to memorize these for any reason. I mean, I guess unless you're doing a speed run, you'd memorize like ones that you would absolutely need, but still. Okay, so first of all, let's compress bug stop. Yeah, there it is. Let's see, it's A, L, L. Nope. Nope, that's not it. I'm trying to remember what is A and B at this point. There we go. I thought I had it right the first time, but apparently not. Okay, so bug stop has been compressed. I think we also wanted to compress collect. Where is that? I bought collect, didn't I? I'm like 90% sure I bought collect. Oh yeah, there it is. Let's see. A, L, A, B, B, A, A, B, A. That compresses it quite a bit. So, bug stop. Kind of a big program. Prevents bugs. No matter how poorly you put everything into your customizer, this will prevent all bugs. To maximize space, place it outside your customizer window, which will always cause a bug unless you have bug stop. And so now we can just take things like collect here and I'm just gonna place it outside the window here. No big deal. And this is now optimal. This is optimal strat for customizing. No, that won't work. Combine that with some spin programs and you can really do a lot. Like here, I could change this to just 2 lines here. No, that won't work. There's, like I said, there's a lot you can kind of mess with here. Placing things outside your custom window does mean, like, so I can't, there are some configurations that don't work. And I just still have to make sure that these programs here are put on the command line. That's really all I need to make sure of, though. Okay, so we put undershirt there, and I definitely want Buster Pack still. Actually, no. Let's see. Can we get... Don't I have an Attack Max program? I swear I had an Attack Max program. No, I guess not. Alright, Buster Pack. Hi, Nord! Yeah, it's not broken at all. Probably remove Custom 1 for right now while I'm... This is tricky still. Like, because there's a lot of stuff you still have to consider. Actually, I really do prefer it this way because it really shows, like, it's more of a test of, okay, do you actually, like, how can you fit this stuff in here? It's a puzzle. Okay. So that's all the major programs that I need in there. So let's toss attack plus 10, speed, charge. Again, these rules no longer matter now that I'm using Bug Stop. Look at that, beautifully customized, breaking all kinds of rules. How do you feel? Great job! So I've got extra HP, and I've got Collect in now. And now we can go to the Dark Web. I think I can go to... Do I have a link to the Sky homepage here? Hang on, where's my... Axel, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Crayon Box. Yeah, I have the Sky homepage here. And that's a good link to the Dark Web. I think there's also some things I can get from the net cafes here. I think these pretty much all unlock at the same point. Mmm, tasty. Dun, dun, dun. So I'm just gonna... Oh, there's the free gift. So I get an HP memory from there. All the Net Cafe guys will give you something once you've progressed through all their dialogue. And this is the part where they actually say all their dialogue. So, yeah. Dark Web, they have furry. All parts of the web have furries. Ow. I mean, that was very avoidable and was entirely my fault, but still, ow. Ooh, anti-damage. I get to show anti-damage. It took me a bit for the iframes to wear off, but... How am I this New Year's? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I have had a good, mostly relaxing New Year's. So again, the wonderful thing about Collect here is that I will always get chip data, even if I completely fail a boss fight. Like, I can perform horribly, and I'm just like, nah, here's some chip data, bro. Got a counter hit, though. They have the war crime furries. Oh. Rain needles upon them. And also yo-yos. Do not underestimate the power of yo-yos. Yeah, collect is super nice when you've got it in here, because you can just start gathering a bunch of chips from different sources. It's very helpful when you don't have to actually do well in a fight in order to get stuff from it. I should remember to save. The only downside is you don't get Zenny anymore. But you can still get Zenny from mystery data both on and off battle. I think the notice board is in Undernet 2, actually, right where we rescued Roland them. Boop. There was definitely a way that I could have done that without taking so much damage and a lot faster. But I was dumb. I'm getting a lot of E codes, I've noticed. And that can be really helpful. Again, this is very nice when you're building out your folder. Who are you? I've never seen you before. What are you doing here? Get lost. Alright, fuck. Just a mugging, I guess. Alright, well, we have the wonderful power of air hockey on our side. So, yeah, we're just gonna do that. Well, I do love Drill Cross. It is fun. Yeah, so now, as if to stop us, there are a bunch of dumbasses in our way. Actually, no, let's Ground Cross again. I'm calling it Drill Cross, but it's technically Ground Cross.
Poopy face!
Oh, Jake's here with a poopy face. I recognize that poopy face anywhere. Hi, Jake. How you doing? We're beating up people who are just bored and using it as an excuse to mug us. It's good fun. Yeah, let's tomahawk this. Now, here's a question, Jake. Are you just waking up, or are you staying up too late? And that's a triple. Too bad you don't get chips from those. Yeah, let's do tomahawk again.
Mama Bear, why does Fangs wear water wings to bed? And now many boosters does his diaper need.
I don't wear
Fang
water
doesn't
wings
wear
to
water
bed.
wings to bed. Silly. He loves splashing in the water during bath time.
I mean, I do love the
Those
water.
wings stay far away from his cozy crib. As for his diapers, one booster is usually enough to keep him snug and dry through the night.
Only when I drink.
Diapers and a good cuddle with
I only need boosters when I drink, okay?
Fox sleeps peacefully. Sweet dreams are always on the agenda.
Yeah, sweet dreams. I love bedtime routines. Booster every I mean, if Azura had a choice, if Azura had the final say in it, yeah, but I'm not made of boosters. I'm not Booster Alex over here. No, let's do grounding up. Let's ground these fuckers. Oh, damn, that does a lot of damage. Oof. Okay, definitely might want to save. I love how I said that and I'm still not saving. Yeah, was probably the best bet. It'll heal me. I really need more aqua chips here. I guess I don't have a lot in my folder. Okay, we'll take another corn fiesta. Is that just okay? I really thought that would have done anything. Well, fuck. I really should heal. But I'm not gonna. Because the BBS is right here. It's a BBS! Looks like there's a new post. World 3 people. It seems World 3 is behind a disturbance at Cyber Academy. Now they're at the Skytown admin building. I don't know what they're after, but they make me sick. Thanks for the really important tip. I died. Where did I last save? 5 levels ago? Neat. Or like earlier, I crashed. When did I last save? Oh, when the last stream ended? Neat. Probably do need to try and put more water chips in the folder. But I wanted to get some of the level 2 water chips. But they just don't want to bleh. They don't want to bleh. I can't breathe. This is way too high up. Okay, they're in the admin building. I'm trying to remember where. Beep boop. I don't think it's here, but I'm gonna follow the path anyway because I'm a stubborn motherfucker. Yeah, I was wrong. Or I guess I was right that I took the wrong path. That's not with me. Did I check you for the HP memory? What is the report for jacking in on this? Why do our oxygen tanks need computer chips and a publicly accessible port to like go into them and mess with the programming? Why?
Icklehoof asked me, how often do you need to change sheets because Fang leaks? Oh, Fang! It's not too frequent. Thankfully,
yeah, not
those
too
Huggies
frequent.
diapers do a pretty good job of keeping him snug and dry through the night. Plus, with a booster, we managed to avoid most nighttime leaks. Of course, there are always rare little accidents, but that's just part of the fun of having an adventurous little fox like Fang around. We just keep extra sheets handy, just in case.
Okay, I thought they were at the admin building. Where the fuck are these people? Where the fuck are these stupid goobers? Beep boop. I try not to leak, okay, but it's unavoidable sometimes, okay? Shush.
You know, no huge hurry, but I'm sort of out of juice over here.
You know what? Give me a minute. I need to go get some more. So I'll have to BRB on that. Okay, we're back. We're back. I got some good cranberry juice. Cranberry juice is wonderful for when you've been drinking alcohol, and it also makes it easier to work with that. But you didn't hear that from me. Okay. And I still have Mama Bear in my lap, by the way. And where are these fuckers? Yes, I know. I'm in the admin building. What else do you want from me? Go to the right location. Ooh, how dare. Not here. Where are these fucking clowns? Write that down, write that down! You want us to try to punish the Radicorn for that? What? I don't know. Cranberry mango juice. Ooh, that doesn't. Wait, were you down here the whole fucking time? You were down here the whole time, weren't you? Teehee. Iris, was it? She's cute, isn't she, Braille? Or Beryl, not Braille. I can see him. Or I can... I'm sorry, my brain just stopped. I don't know how you know each other, but you don't look like the invincible Beryl now. Iris. Don't worry, Beryl. She's just taking a nap, you know, like a sleeping beauty. I never thought I'd see the day when you're so helpless. Until now, you've been pretty snobby ordering us around. I forgot your voice. Yeah, I hate it when people tell me what to do. Don't think ill of us, Beryl. I had to think things through many times, but in the end, I chose to go with them. No offense, but if we let you go back to Dr. Wily, then you'd tell him we're coming for his precious Cybees. You guys, throw Beryl into the sea. Wait! Yeah, rollerblade kick time! Let Iris and Beryl go. Man, Ikari. What a persistent little brat. Stop where you are. Don't take another step. Get any closer and your girlfriend goes bye-bye into the sea. The sea here is real famous for its high tides. I wonder what would happen to her if she fell in. You get the picture, don't you? What are you waiting for? Hurry up and throw Beryl in. Alright, you got it. I don't dirty my hands in this sort of thing usually. Stop! Someone, please help Beryl. You're so silly. There's no one around. No one is going to come help you this time. And sometimes someone does come. Huh? Mr. Mock? You still treat me like a teacher. It's the traitor. What do you want? Traitor? Which one of us is the real traitor? And what's this? There's only 3 of you? I guess failures are destined to continue to fail. You're one annoying loudmouth, popping up out from out of nowhere. I'll throw you into the ocean along with Beryl. I've already forgotten. I was always the strongest out of all of us. I have the tracksuit to prove it. Yukia, hand Beryl and the girl over to me now. I don't want anything bad to happen to that girl. I'll remember this. And I'm sure those 2 over there will too. You know, Ickle, someone could very easily just ask one of them to tell embarrassing secrets about you, and they'd guess, but they'd have a pretty good chance of getting something right. Mr. Mock. Mr. Mock, huh? Still glad you think of me as a teacher. But, Lan, I don't deserve to be treated like that, as long as I'm a member of World 3. And I'm just a horrible man who tricks his students. But you're not really evil in your heart. I think I sort of understand. You have a reason, so that's why you're doing this, right? My daughter was born with a bad illness, and she needed a very big operation or she would die. But that operation was very expensive, so we didn't do it. Just as the illness seemed to be subsiding, she suddenly felt very ill again and needed the operation. Around that time, a man came and paid for the operation. That man was Dr. Wily. So he made you join World 3 for the operation. Yes, and while I was a teacher at Cyber Academy, I spied on Kane and reported everything to Dr. Wily. Mayor Kane? Kane and Wily were working together. You knew that, didn't you? So I was spying on Kane because he couldn't be trusted. On your first day of school, that incident with Blast Man, that was because I was trying to hack Kane's computer. But I failed because you stopped Blast Man. But now that I think about it, Wily always wins. Maybe it was a good thing. If you hadn't defeated Blast Man then, all of my beloved students could have lost their lives. Anyway, no reason can erase all the things I've done. Why don't you and Beryl join me and fight Dr. Wily? It's not too late. I'm sorry, I can't join you. What World 3 did is the only reason she's alive now. World 3 is a criminal organization, yes. But to me, it's my daughter's savior. And I have to think about Beryl. Beryl? How do you know Beryl, Mr. Mott? When I was a college student, I stayed in Utopia for a while to learn karate. I was looking for strong people to fight, and I found the Utopian team captain, and I fought him one-on-one. I thought I was great, being my college's champion, but I was beaten. It was so embarrassing. That person, yes, that was Beryl. After the fight, I asked him for a favor. I asked to train under him for a whole year, but I didn't want to learn only about how to fight. I wanted to learn how to have faith in myself, life. That's what I really wanted to learn, and he took me in. We were close in age, and that's why Beryl gained my trust. And that's why I believe in him now, and why I can't betray him. I'm sure Beryl has his own reasons for joining World 3, but he just can't tell me. Mr. Mott, what will you do now? I wanted to be with everyone at graduation, but no, I knew it would turn out like this after I joined World 3. I probably won't see you ever again. Mr. Mott, don't go. Take care, my beloved student. And then Mr. Mock and Beryl left. Maybe if I were a little older, I could have done something. But as a kid, all I could do was say goodbye. After Mr. Mock and Beryl left, I brought Iris back to school. I had to get back fast, or Mick and Tab would be worried. Oh, lad, I'm so glad you make it back safe. We were so worried about you. Sorry to make you worry. Mick, Tab, I was worried about Iris. I wasn't worried about you at all. That's not what your face says. Shut up. Thanks for saving us that time, Iris. If you hadn't come, I don't know what would have happened. And that was neat how you repelled the punishment robots with just one word. So you repelled the robots? Yeah, look, let's go home, okay? I'm mad hungry. Remember, Lan was knocked out at that time, so he did not see that. Yeah, me too. Ugh. It's about time to go home. Lan? Ah, yeah. You want to go home with us, Iris? That's a thing to ask a girl. I have something to do. Hey, Iris. Just who or what are you? Don't take it the wrong way. I'm not trying to pry. I've thought a lot about you. Like, I just don't know anything about you. You don't have to answer if you don't want to. But we're friends, right? If you tell me what's wrong, then I think I could help you a little. I mean, isn't it hard to do everything by yourself? Thank you, Lan. I'm the first... Huh? What'd you say? Nothing. Thank you. You're the first person to call me a friend. Iris. Hey, Lan, what are you doing? I'm gonna ditch you. Jackass. Okay, I'll be right there. Well, I've got to get going. If you ever want to talk, just let me know, okay? Okay. One of the things that bugs me a little, and I understand they do it because character limit in a lot of places, okay is spelled O-K-A-Y, not just okay. Alright? Alright, see ya. And I don't know, that lack of grammar bothers me sometimes. But that's just me. Okay, yay! Doing it on purpose. Yeah, you're both doing it on purpose! Yeah, and then the freaking... And the writers in there tormenting me, but I wonder if it will really be alright. What are you talking about? The Expo! Expo! With World 3 causing all these incidents lately, I wonder if the expo will still be held. I'm really worried. Yeah, all the adults talk about lately is how uneasy they are and how dangerous everything is. Yeesh. Sounds more like World 3 is trying to stop the expo. Everyone, your attention, please. I heard someone talking about expo. Here's some exposition. The expo will be held as scheduled. There are great dangers, but we will not be scared. Citizens, let's come together and make this expo a success. If we band together, we can scare those who want to hurt us. Let's all work hard together. Yeah, scare those who want to hurt us. Dastardly mother fluffers. They're copy bots. They're gonna open the expo as planned. Aren't you happy, Tab? Yeah, aren't you, Lan? Yeah. What's with you? You don't sound so happy. I'm happy, but will it really be safe? The incidents lately have been pretty bad. Eggman and I were part of it all. But I'm glad what happened isn't gonna stop the expo. Hey, stop making that droopy face. Yeah, you were involved, but you stopped the bad guys. So you should be able to find a way to help the expo. Yeah, Lan. There's nothing you can't do. Thanks, you two. It's time to stock the shelves. I have to go home. Yeah, I've got to get home too. Later. Well, better head on home too. And, okay, no, I didn't remember there being a cutscene here. I'm home! Is Mom out shopping? A note. Guess you did go shopping. Beep beep. Lan, you got mail. An email? From who? The Expo Executive Committee. The Expo? Read it, read it! Okay, here we go. Dear Mr. Lantinkari, we of the Expo Executive Committee would like to invite you to our preview gala. You have been selected from among the citizens of Cyber City to attend this once-in-a-lifetime event. This event will be held in 1 week. You may bring any interested friends with you to the Expo site to experience this exciting event. That's what it says. Again, what's a preview gala? And it's an exclusive event where a lot of special guests will get to see the Expo before it opens. So you mean we get to see the Expo before anyone else? Cool! About time something good happened, huh? But it seems sudden. Don't you think it's kinda suspicious? You think too much. A lot of stuff's happened, so you're just being paranoid. I think so. Yeah, you're probably right. So, who are you gonna invite? Mick, Tab, and Iris, I guess. And I'll ask everyone back in ACDC as well. And Chad, too. Oh, though he probably won't come. Okay, let's ask everyone after school tomorrow. Yeah, but everyone's gonna be really surprised. Okay, I think I'm gonna take a nap until Mom gets back. And homework. Nap first. Ah! I mean, naps are better than homework. I'll give you that. I really do not miss that part of being in school. That night. Lan, did you hear something? It sounded like a large animal. Maybe it was the other Psy Beast. Animal? What? This is the real world. You're hearing... Maybe my ears are playing tricks on me. You mean the giant discs where your ears used to be? Do cat baby first get the zoomies too? Probably. School's finally over. Let's go invite Mick and the others to the expo. And then, after we go home, I'll invite everyone from ACDC Town through the net. And if Chad's around, I'll invite him too. Do you think he went back to Den City? Yeah, I think so. Sounds good. You take care of that, and I'll invite Mick and the others in Central. The werewolf. The wolf. The woofy woo. Yeah, right? Don't take Mega Man seriously. It's not like we haven't had these premonitions before. Anyway, I think that'll about do it. We're about 5 minutes before the time I normally end. But we're kind of at a good stopping point, so I don't want to push it too much. Thanks for coming out, everyone. Let's see who we can raid tonight. No, I see Zero is still raiding, or still streaming. We don't get to raid them very often. Let's see what our other options are too. Timmy, Zero, Angels. We'll raid a stinky Zero. We'll We'll call it a scree raid. Let's see. Nope, that's me. There, we'll do the power of scree is invading your chat. All right, folks, I'll see you next time. Have a great night and a fantastic new year.
you